Okay. All right. Let's see. How does that look? That's pretty good. All right. We've made it. We're here. We're finally at a pretty cool launch. So, let's see. Let me also grab something in the meantime while I do this. Okay. All right. I have my tea here. Oh, it's perfect. Perfect time. Oh my goodness. Cooked. Oh my god. I needed this. I believe their broadcast starts in like 10 minutes, actually. Oh, small delay in 25 minutes now. That's okay. I know. What is this? What did SpaceX put? What even? Why does this exist? Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. I know you saw that. I know you had to have seen that. That was some gaming time right there. That was pure gaming. There's no other way to put it. When you're as much of a gamer as me, you always stay winning. Okay, good shit. Okay. Alright, anything new from SpaceX? Oop. No, just that their launch is happening at a time. And that we're just waiting for the launch. I wanna chat again, saving fuel. Oh, no, bad start. Okay. For gore. Oh. It said my flying needs work. What do you mean? I used barely any propellant. I got that on lock. Don't lie, SpaceX. That was the launch. That was the attempt right there. Let's see. All right. Let me see. How did my thumbnail turn out? I didn't really... Hey, I'm happy with that. That looks retro. Oh, hell yeah. Let me open my Discord just to see if Ben is live. Or not live. Awake, rather. Which it doesn't look like he is. Very, very unfortunate for Ben. Ben will not make it, bro. That is okay. That is a-okay. Alright.
So the window opens at 7.
Tank Farm
local,
is being
and they've moved it back to about 7
hour away from launch. Nice, 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 nice. What is this?
Its movement during the catching process.
Oh,
A catcher mechanism at the top of the tower to stabilize the upper stage of Starship. This component could potentially
really
be used to stack Starship.
Caught first try, like have it. Okay, I don't want to be that guy. But be serious. I be so serious. I have some predictions. You know what I think is gonna happen? Here's what I think is gonna happen. It launches, right? So, and it just like wobbles, and it's gonna go. It's gonna hit the tower, and it's gonna be cooked. It will be cooked very fast. That's just me. Maybe I'm being stupid. I can't. I'm not pulling up 3D GIF dubstep. Where is I need Everyday Astronaut. Everyday Astronaut's got my back. I'm allowed to use. There we go. I'm allowed to use his as footage in the back. At least on my old channel, I was. I don't know if I'm allowed to anymore. That'd be sad if you revoked my privilege. But it's alright. How's everyone doing? Hope we're having a good morning. I woke up sick, which was a little unfortunate. I woke up completely sick. So I have a little tea to get me going. Oh my goodness. Prediction, another prediction. I don't think they're going for the catch today. I think they say they're going to, but I think a condition will not be met and it'll abort the catch and instead land in the Gulf. That is not based on any sort of science. That is purely going off of the fact that they've never caught a rocket. This is a first time in history catch attempt. So there two things could happen. Actually, three things could happen. First, and most likely, catch gets aborted and they land in the Gulf of Mexico. That's one. Number two is catch doesn't get aborted. They go for catch and they get close, but something goes wrong. That's my second prediction. Third one is just that it works. And the third one is the least likely outcome. That is the one that I would be the most surprised if it just worked. I hope it does. That'd be cool to see. Oh my god. This tea is so good. It's what I needed. It's a good way to start my day. Whew. Oh my goodness. I hate being sick. Thank God I found the tea. I was like frantically searching around. I have like this like medicine tea. Oh look, there's a little drone flying. Oh, you can't see it. Actually, wait, can you? No, my webcam would be covering the drone that's flying up to it to take pictures for SpaceX. Oh, whoopsies. This person said, I'm just like gonna read through Everyday Astronauts stuff. I can't see Starship being able to perform the landing flip reliably enough with humans on it. Honestly, a valid concern. Not a concern so much, but more so like a thought. That's hard. A landing flip like that, that's difficult. That's one of those things where it's like, can they get human rated? And how reliable? Oh, hey, you guys can barely see the drone now. Banger. It's right by Right there. Right there. Oh my goodness. I'm very surprised that they got FAA license today. I don't know. I wasn't expecting an FAA license to appear. It kind of seemed like the FAA was very very adamant about it staying November. Because when they were asked several times, they were like, "There's no way it's going before November." And here we are, October 13th. They were trying to mislead everyone, I see. He started a prediction. Landing will be aborted, landing will fail, landing will succeed. I think it'll be aborted. People, wow, okay, all right. The majority has said that it'll be a complete success. Okay. I did. We have some very optimistic individuals. I was not familiar with their game, obviously. It's really dark there. Oh my goodness, you can barely see. But I know it like within like the last 10 minutes at my house, it's like it went from pitch black to sunny. Okay. All right. We're almost there. Yep, people here. I don't... SpaceX. There we go. All right, here we go. They actually did tweet 8 minutes ago that I missed. The Starship team is go for prop load, and the weather is looking ideal for today's test flight. Whew, nice. Oh yeah. That is what you like to see. Let me see here. We're gonna close that. When do they expect catch? Landing burns. Hey, this is not optimistic. All right, catch attempt at within 6 minutes and 56 seconds of flight. And then at 48 minutes, Starship re-enters. I think Starship's gonna make it through easier. I don't know if you guys remember. The last Starship launched was like baller. What they had a dream the last Starship launch. Oh, it's gonna be like every single person live. Yeah, there's gonna be like 20 million live YouTube live channels. Respectable, very, very respectable. I want to find flight 4, please. It's a good thumbnail. That is color. We like color. Whoa, they got the thermal cams. Okay. Dang, people got it official over here. I got a little. Where is it? It wasn't the 3rd, it was the 4th, right? I'm not like, what in the world? SN15. Hello. It's been a while. Okay, where? They have not updated this, guys. SpaceX, can we please not abandon YouTube? I beg. What? Okay. Banger.
Final go, no go poll for like Starship Flight 4. Stage 1. Go.
Why can't I hear anything? Mildly concerning. Don't do that. I want to hear, actually.
Stage 2.
Go.
Invite 2.
Go.
There we go.
Flight directors go for launch.
Yeah, going right up here in the corner of the astronaut.
have liftoff.
Okay. So here on this last one, I just want to like highlight, first of all, the landing.
Rotating and turning to guide the booster, and there's that landing zone. And we have splashdown.
Okay. Something I want to point out is I'm pretty sure it had engines out during this landing. First, I want to point out, I believe Raptor reliability has gotten pretty good. But it is okay to point out that it wasn't a perfect landing. A perfect landing would be every engine. So they have no data on a perfect landing. This is the only landing they've been able to do. They have data on an imperfect landing, which might it might be enough. I don't know. I don't know if it strikes me with that much confidence, but then a NASA official was like, they got within like half a centimeter of accuracy, which is totally not. I don't think that's true. I think he meant to say half a meter, because I don't think when you have a several story tall booster coming back down at like several hundred kilometers an hour, rapidly speeding down, not even Falcon 9 gets half a centimeter of accuracy. I don't believe that until I see a catch attempt with half a centimeter of accuracy. I will believe half a meter. If it was half a meter, that's still like super impressive. That's not to like downplay it. It's just, that's a ridiculous statistic. But here, re-entry was something. The last one, that was the highlight. This had to have been something, or maybe that was just venting. I'm not sure. I'm trying to like remember. I know, I'm pretty sure I saw. I'm pretty sure I saw what they said, that pretty much every flap was damaged. I want to say that it got significant damage, but somehow like landed like not perfectly, like this. How are you gonna? How'd they do that? That someone took a bite out of it. Someone took a big chunk out of your fin. And you somehow flip over and land completely fine. Not completely fine. Completely fine is the flap doesn't get a chunk out of it. But fine enough to where it's like, how did you do that? I have no idea. This tea is so good. I can't believe it. Okay. All right. But yeah, how'd they do that? It even looks like the flap gave out at the end. Yeah, this is clearly off hinge. This, like, right at the very end when it touches down, the flap then decides to break. It was like the most perfect scenario you could imagine. It only broke when it needed to break. Or not needed to. It only broke when it was of least use, and it was right after the flip, because it needed it for the flip, from my understanding. So yeah, super impressive. I don't know how they did that. I will forever be impressed by that one. Launch, please. I want to see your launch. No, yeah, that was a truly ridiculous launch. In a good way. That was very, very ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, are they... Wait, are they loading propellant? The FDA just approved Starship is edible. Can confirm. You can eat. You can eat it. You heard that right from the Twitter user. Eat stainless steel. There's no consequences to it. Just munch on it. Hey, whoa. Nobody cares about 4K? I care about 4K. I'd imagine that everyone who wants to see the launch not in like 20p cares about 4K. That's just me though. All right, their propellant has been loaded. That's pretty cool. Okay, you guys should check this out. Look at this. Look at this. I have a... You guys see that? This is a beauty. I have a Riffmaster. I suck at... Currently, I suck at hitting notes. But give me a few months. A-Side's got competition. A-Side's got real competition. Alright. They should be going live very soon. And once they go live, it's going to be absolutely baller. Until then, we just wait. We just wait. You guys... Oh, man. The KSI song. Oh, how bad. How bad. I'm like looking at my YouTube and the KSI song popped up, which was... What was he thinking? I actually really don't like KSI. But really, what was bro thinking with that? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Any updates? I'm going to mainly use my phone as updates. I feel like that's easier than just pulling things up. Go live, please. Have you guys seen... This is a complete side note. Rush E Clone Hero. I tried this. I didn't try it. I have it downloaded so that if I want to try it, I can. But why is it like this? It'll have you fooled. It'll have you fooled. Alright, like, that's not too bad. You'll see, it stays like this for a majority. Let me skip forward. Is this possible? Can you actually play this? Actually, I did. I think I saw someone FC this. That's not. That's not. This is not possible. I refuse to believe that this guy did it. No issue. It is incredible. Like, come on, be serious. Be so serious. Yeah. No, you're done. Oh, we get thermal cams. slowly panning it down. Oh my God! Whoa, they are fueling. So you see the fuel ring right there on Starship. That would be a fuel ring. Hey, SpaceX, you got 1 minute. Chop chop. 1 minute. Nope, no delay. We're good. I'm excited when SpaceX goes live because then I can just I don't have to watch Everyday Astronauts. Then I can just watch. See, look how much it's already like lighting up out there. Incredible. I asked Ben. Ben usually. Actually, I say usually, but the last 2 launches he's been here, and I think I gave him the wrong message. I said, wait, what? Did I ask him? Oh, it was on Discord. Forgot. I was about to say, I was like, where is Ben? Starship launch. Yeah. Oh, I may have screwed Ben over. I said it's 7 my time, and I want to say he took that as 7 p.m. not a.m. Very unfortunate. Hey, SpaceX, you're late. I'm waiting patiently. We're gonna call Ben. We're gonna see if he just wakes up. Actually, I feel bad for doing this, but Ben, I want you here. When did WhatsApp change their call? This looks so interesting. Ringing a blood up. I don't think he's gonna wake up. I doubt he has his ringer on. I want to say he was up till like late because he texted me late, which means he was up like. When did he met? Man, Ben was up at 5 a.m., bro. Nah, that's crazy. Bro cannot be doing this. Okay, he's not picking up. There's no chance he's picking up. Okay, SpaceX, what's going on? We going live or you delaying your stream? I feel like we are past the 45 mark. We are now at 47. Chop chop, chop chop, space boy. Chop chop, rocket boy. I want to watch your launch, please. SpaceX are talking? No, they aren't. Don't be so serious. They are they are fooling. They're trying to fool you in their chat. Oh wow, are they? Dang, they're fueling fast. I remember it used to take a while. Look, this fuel rings up, that fuel rings up, that fuel rings up, and I can't see it because there's a super chat on this screen. But I'm pretty sure that fuel ring is also going to be going up soon. Please, I want to see fuel. No catch attempts. Hey, the people are just like me. They truly think it's gonna get aborted. I think so too. That's just me. Okay, SpaceX, please. They're tweeting, and they're not. We're late. I want to watch. I would like to watch fuel transfer. No catch attempt according to SpaceX. That is not true. There is no tweet that would No, it's it. And if I go to their official page for Flight 5, here we go. Refresh. Blah, 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 blah. They have not updated the website here. 6. Oh, wait, no. The landing, burn, and catch attempt. Yo, this everyday astronaut chat is they're a bunch of, they're like little deceivers. They want to fool you. Dude, what in the world is that? Is that a drone? That's a big drone. I thought they locked down the airspace. That wasn't a plane, was it? What was that?
Even if this was an operational rocket, you still have constraints. Like there still could be issues with the vehicle. There still could be.
I'm on a flight over the Gulf. Hopefully I can see it from the plane. Dude, yo, you still got 35 minutes until it starts, bro. What do you mean? You are not going to be in the Gulf by the time this goes live. SpaceX late on their own stream. Yeah. They're super late. We're now 5 minutes late. Chop. I would like to partake in one subscription. What are they? Oh. I was going to say, what does SpaceX subscribe to? Be serious. All right. New tweet. Did they? Because I was just there. Unless they're talking about the new tweet being the one from 2 minutes ago. Which it does look like it. Do they have any drip? SpaceX got any cool drip? Oh, it's so bright. I'm not even gonna lie, those do go kind of hard. Those glasses are kind of dope. Wait, when did they add so much? What is this? What am I missing something? This is a lot of. Whoa! What are you? I'm surprised you aren't out of stock. Oh, all of these. Wait. Give me the shirts. What do they got? Because they. Oh, here we go. That is loud. I don't like that one. I like that one. That one looks cool. These two right here are pretty baller shirts. It sucks that they are $30 each, because that is a lot. The resilience eyewear, bro, they are sunglasses. That is not $500. Okay, they want money so bad. They want money so bad. That is crazy. If you want the most accurate version, you have to buy this model for $500, and here we go. To get the hot stage ring, you have to spend another several hundred. Crazy work from SpaceX, but okay. Yep, as expected, 720p is what we're watching the Starship launch at. Average Twitter live stream. I wonder, do they have any new footage? It does look like they do have new footage. They'd be updating this video regularly. Oh. Okay. Alright, yeah, show that. Oh, that was a cool shot. Okay. Oh, Ah, they're showing. All right, that's cool. They're not afraid to show their fails. Show your fails. I dig that. This Starship should not have made it. I'm very surprised it made it. Good for Starship. 30 minutes.
It is 6:54 a.m. in Starbase,
Wow,
Texas.
look at the
a gorgeous
sky.
sunrise.
Yeah, that
and
is beautiful.
Starship is targeting liftoff in just 30 minutes and 18 seconds from now at 7:25 a.m. Central Time. As you can see, it is a beautiful day in South Texas for the 5th flight test of Starship.
All right.
Good morning, Star People. I'm Kate Tice.
And I'm Jesse
Star
Anderson,
People
and we are
is
joining you
that.
live from SpaceX Hawthorne with a big crowd here
Why
this
is-
morning. It's been roughly 4 months since our last Starship
Why is
flight,
Blue
and we've got
Origin
a
live,
big
bro?
morning
No one's
ahead of us.
watching Blue Origin
Flight
right
5,
now. Wow.
has a few primary objectives and one big first. We may be attempting to catch the Super Heavy booster. The teams at Starbase have been
Yeah.
hard at work around the clock,
okay.
upgrading hardware across
I
the entire
respect.
tower, with focus on
I
the
respect that.
chopsticks, the 2 mechanical arms that will reach out and catch the returning booster. We're only going to attempt the catch if everything on the booster and tower checks out after launch, but either way, excitement is definitely guaranteed.
Definitely. Today's Starship features a completely reworked heat shield with stronger tiles and a
Okay.
secondary layer, which is an extra layer of
It's gonna-
protection
yeah.
for the ship that will protect from any of the missing, that will help protect if there's any missing or damaged tiles. Now, not only did we replace the entire heat shield with our newest generation of stronger tiles for today's flight, we'll also
Okay.
be flying a handful of aluminum tiles that are there to help the team understand the thermodynamic environment during re-entry.
What?
If you were with us for
Okay.
Flight 4, you'll know how hard those heat shield tiles worked during the ship's re-entry.
Did they ever? As you can see there, they
Yeah.
worked incredibly hard. This big heat shield
Yeah.
rework that we're talking about promises to increase the likelihood of Starship being better protected during controlled re-entry as it heads towards its flip maneuver and landing burn for a soft
Okay.
splashdown on target in the Indian Ocean, just like we did in Flight 4. And we'll have to wait and see. Keep your fingers
my God,
crossed.
that's
But
bright.
we may have some new views in store for you today as well.
Right, like all
Wha-
test flights, we
What
want
do you
to learn as
mean?
much as possible, and
What do
views
you
of
mean?
Starship during all phases of flight help us to keep improving the vehicle for recovery and reuse.
Now, thinking forward
They really
to when
said, hey,
Starship
keep
is
your
flying
eyes peeled,
regularly,
new
It will
views.
take the heaviest payloads
I'm waiting.
to space,
I wanna see new
land
views.
humans on the moon again after more than half a century, and ultimately fly people further into space than ever before. And getting
Still
there will
720p.
require us to
Okay.
rapidly iterate and fly often, which is why we're working so hard to scale operations at Starbase.
Yeah, the faster that we learn now, the faster we can improve and evolve Starship to achieve reliable flights and rapid reusability.
Okay.
We've been designing this vehicle from day one to realize a vision of having an entire city of people on Mars, something we know will
Yeah.
take launching millions of pounds of cargo and equipment into space
Oh,
spread across
Twitter.
thousands of flights. This future will
Oh,
require
never mind.
many
That's not
starships
Twitter.
that
That
can
was
fly
their own
again and
cam.
again.
But
And
still,
today's
well-
flight is a critical step on that path.
720p
So,
Twitter
buckle up your
stream. Should have
seatbelts
been on
because
YouTube.
here
It's
we
okay,
go.
though.
The moon and Mars are not nearly as far in the future as you may think.
Oh,
In fact, we're
okay.
planning to send starships to Mars as soon as 2026.
You might be
Okay.
familiar with the Starlink logo, and there you
Optimistic.
can see it on your screen. It's an iconic
But,
representation
okay.
of the Mars transfer orbit, also called the Hohmann transfer orbit.
I know
This is
my
how
Kerbal Space
fundamental Mars
Program
is to
transfer
SpaceX.
orbit.
This transfer window, or a time when the Earth and
I
Mars
get
are the
it.
closest to each other, opens every 26 months and is only open for about 2 to 3 months at a time for a vehicle with Starship's power. And it just so happens that the next Mars
Okay.
transfer window opens in 2 years towards the end of 2026.
Okay,
Yeah, lining
perfect.
up a launch to Mars is similar to how we launched to the International Space Station, where we
All
time
right.
launches to match the station's orbit. If we didn't do this, we'd need more propellant and more time to get there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the first opportunity that we have to fly starships to Mars, we plan on doing it. These
All
first
right,
flights to Mars
banger.
will be
Do
uncrewed
it.
and will test the reliability of landing intact. If those landings go well, the
Imagine-
first crewed flights will follow soon after.
Imagine they're like, no,
So
they're
it's safe to
crude,
say, it's all
untested,
happening. And
crude
flights
to
like today's
Mars.
are what's going to
That'd
get
be
us
so
there.
catastrophic.
Not only have we made
but
several improvements to the Starship flying today based on what we've learned from our last flight, including
Yeah.
extensive upgrades to Starship's hardware and software,
Okay.
we've also made improvements to the launch tower and catch mechanisms.
okay.
And if you've
Dope.
noticed in some
What
of the
about the
live views
booster?
this morning,
The booster's
our
being
teams have
caught. What
completed
improvements have been
stacking the
made there?
second launch tower, which will be coming online next year. Having 2 operational launch towers paired with ships and boosters rolling off the line in our new Star Factory will allow us to increase our flight cadence and test even more rapidly. And just a few miles away from the 2 towers, things are moving really fast at the heart of Starbase. Star Factory is rapidly coming online with production teams already using the space.
Oh, I wish I wasn't sick.
Continues.
But the tea is going to help a lot, and then I'm going to fall.
Many parts of
Arthur
manufacturing
Robinson,
process
yo,
under
what
one
is
roof for the
up?
first
How
time,
are you?
enabling moving as
Good
much
morning.
system integration work as possible earlier in the build process, with the goal of eventually producing hundreds of Starships a
Oh,
year.
that's the
That's
heat.
crazy.
They're not
It's
heat
such
shield.
an
What am I?
impressive building. So,
Another-
for example, teams can
another
assemble
what?
an entire nose cone structure of a ship into a single piece and work on its internal systems all in one place. So if you're working on Starship and you have a question
morning, good
about
morning.
the steps that you're working that happen before or after yours,
Oh,
instead of having to leave
animals.
the building and go and find the
I
person
wonder-
or
I
the
wonder
team with the answer or waste
that's
time
supposed
sending
to
an
be
email
like
and
a,
waiting
hey,
for the response,
screw
odds are
you,
you're right next to that person or
wildlife
team.
thing for
And
trying
now
to sabotage.
you're working right
but
alongside them,
okay.
so you don't have to wait for a response.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it a lot more efficient and faster to communicate. So not only are we
Oh,
rapidly
that's the
iterating on
new
these spacecraft
nose
themselves,
cone.
but
That
we're
is a
also
brand new
innovating the way
nose
that
cone
they're
for the
made.
new Starships.
It's
Wait, that's
almost too
baller.
much to keep up with.
Wait a second. Yo, wait,
We're
this is
also
baller.
posting
That heat
updates
shield
on
looks
our
baller.
account
Yo,
on X
fly
if
that
you
one.
can't keep up.
That's
That'll help
that's
you.
their
So if you
brand
don't
new
already,
version
make
of
sure that you
Starship.
follow
Fly
us
that
at
one. That one
SpaceX
looks
on
good.
X.
I have faith
And
in
I
that
have a feeling
Starship.
It's going to get pretty busy.
Oh, that is.
I don't have
definitely an
faith in this
understatement.
Starship. Actually, I
And
do,
it's
because the
definitely
last
going
one
to
made
be
it through just very
exciting
damaged.
today. So with that, let's meet today's Starship on the pad.
Oh, hello,
Starship features
Starship.
2 major parts: the ship, which has 6
Oh,
Raptor
that's cold.
engines, and the Super Heavy booster, which has 33 Raptor engines. The current iteration of Starship is essentially an experimental vehicle flying for development. With a few planned upgrades,
What's a
Starship
flute?
will have 3 times the thrust of Saturn V, plus the added
Okay.
benefit of full reusability.
Yeah,
Starship
Arthur
2
Robinson,
will
how have
be
you been?
capable of carrying more than 100 tons to orbit, and Starship 3 will be able to lift more than 200 tons to orbit.
200?
The amount of mass we're able to launch per rocket is crucial to creating a self-sustaining city on Mars.
Now, to get a sense of how big Starship is, let's start with the average size human, which is about
Good,
2
that's
meters
good.
high. Towering over our average human is the length
Okay.
of the Millennium Falcon, which comes in at 35 meters.
Okay,
Our
that's a
Falcon
good,
9
yep.
rocket, with the payload fairing attached, is double the size of the Millennium Falcon, standing at 70
What?
meters.
Falcon?
And nearly twice
Get
the
it
size
right.
of that is the fully integrated Starship at 121 meters tall. The ship itself is
Yeah.
about 50 meters tall, and the Super Heavy booster alone
That
stands about
that booster
71
did not
meters.
get half
And
a
even
centimeter of
crazier,
accuracy with
eventually
that
the
tall.
ship and
but
booster will get
I-
even taller with future design iterations.
Can't imagine it being taller than that.
Taller?
Starship's first stage has a
Okay, bud.
diameter of roughly 2.5 times that of Falcon 9.
They're too scared
and
to
with
show this at
33
launch.
much larger Raptor engines, which you can see there
They're
on
too
your
scared
screen.
to show it. I already
Moving
know
up
it.
the
They're not going to
vehicle,
show
the
this.
ship features 6 Raptors, 3 sea-level
Oh, we
engines, and
love
3 vacuum
top of the
engines, which are
tower
optimized to operate in the
cam
vacuum of
views.
space. The ship is designed for vertical takeoff and landing on any hard surface, like the surface of the moon. The ship is also
cold.
outfitted
I'm
with
also
4 flaps
sick,
to help
so-
aerodynamically control the vehicle's attitude during atmospheric flight and enable a precision landing.
To reach full reusability, ship must survive entry not just
Yeah.
once, but over and over again.
Oh.
It took the teams at
Oh,
SpaceX
man.
about 3 years to develop the heat shield on Starship, and development for improvements is still ongoing.
Is it going to be a
The
W
ship's heat
or an
shield
L?
is composed of 18,000
Partial
hexagonal
W,
ceramic
partial
tiles
L.
designed to insulate the vehicle during
I think-
atmospheric entry, where temperatures can be
They're,
as
they're
high
yapping. They're yapping. In a good way. It's good to give info. Starship, this top part, it's going to make it through. I think it's going to make it through reentry. Since the last one did, I think this one's going to make it, without a doubt, especially with their upgraded heat shield. Starship's going to make it through. For the booster, do I think it's getting caught today? No. Do they say they're going to try? Yeah. And I respect it.
Our hot stage,
But-
which we last saw in action on flights 2, 3, and 4.
Don't think
Speaking of,
it's gonna
let's
happen.
take a
I would
trip
love to
back
see
in
it though.
time and talk
We'll
about
see.
that last flight. On June
Oh, they're talking
6th,
about last flight.
Starship
Let's see it. This is
successfully
actually
lifted
important.
off at 7:50 a.m. Central Time from Starbase, Texas, cleared the launch tower, and went on to accomplish several major milestones and firsts. As you can see there, Super Heavy booster lifted off successfully and completed a full duration ascent burn. I love the view of the sound waves there. Following separation, Super Heavy booster successfully completed its flip maneuver, boost back burn as well to send it toward the splashdown zone, and
stuff we have not seen from that flight yet, I don't think.
Adapter, as you can see there. We don't have to jettison that adapter in future iterations because it'll be a different design. Now, as you can see here, the booster is returning back to Earth using those hypersonic grid fins to steer it towards a precise
Show it exploding in the water. Please show it
Mexico.
exploding in the water.
The footage that we
SpaceX,
have
I'll
coming
super
up
respect
here,
you
there it is
if
from
you
the
show
buoy.
it.
I still remember seeing this on X for the first time, and it was so incredible to see.
Show it explode.
That
Show it
booster
explode.
coming
Show it
down,
explode. Land.
ending its flight with a soft splash.
Tap over.
7 minutes and 24 seconds into the flight, and the crowd
tips
went
over.
wild.
Okay.
And so did we.
All right. Well,
Starship's
we know it
6th
exploded, but
second-stage
all
Raptor
right.
engine successfully powered the vehicle to space and placed it on a trajectory that would re-enter less than one orbit later over the Indian Ocean. And following a coast phase in space, Starship re-entered the Earth's atmosphere, successfully making it through the phases of peak heating and max aerodynamic pressure, and demonstrating the ability to control the vehicle using its flaps while descending through the atmosphere
that's one way to put it.
speeds. And of course, Starlink on Starship once again enabled real-time telemetry and live high-definition video throughout every phase of entry, with external cameras providing views all the way to the flight's conclusion.
Flight 4 ended with Starship, with, again, the crowd going bonkers, with Starship igniting its 3 center Raptor engines and executing the first flip maneuver and landing burn that we had seen since our high-altitude campaign.
What?
And that was followed by a soft splashdown of the
that's
ship
fair.
in the Indian
That's
Ocean.
real.
1 hour and 6 minutes
Missed the
later.
high-altitude campaign.
And we
Bring
were
it back.
all glued to the monitors, watching the little flap that could the whole way down. Seeing the landing burn and splashdown was an incredible moment for the entire SpaceX team, and we'll be looking out for many more of these incredible moments today.
All right, so while today's mission profile is similar to Flight 4, we got a couple new test objectives, including catching the booster back at the launch tower.
Oh, yeah, talk about it. Talk
18
about it. I
minutes
want to hear
from
it.
now, Super Heavy will ignite its 33 Raptor engines and lift off from Starbase. A
Okay.
little more than 2.5 minutes into flight, the Super Heavy booster will separate from the ship in a hot stage separation.
Okay.
After that separation, the booster will perform a flip maneuver followed by a boost back burn. And about 2 seconds after that burn ends, we'll jettison the booster's hot stage. As it heads back towards the ground, the booster will either attempt a landing, will have a landing burn, but then will either return to the
what is
tower or
that?
splashing down in the Gulf of Mexico.
That was not a tower, bro. What was at the bottom of the screen?
Before shutting down for the coast.
That booster was not caught by a tower, bro. Be so serious.
About 213 kilometers. After that coast phase, the ship will be attempting a controlled re-entry, including a flip maneuver and landing burn, like we saw on Flight 4, just before splashing down in the Indian Ocean.
Nice.
Now we say attempting because, again, this is
last
just
one
a
got
test,
it.
and nothing is guaranteed.
Hey, last one made it. I
Well,
believe
of
it.
course there is
I
that.
believe in it.
Now, both the booster and ship have to contend with some extreme conditions on re-entry, which is where those heat shield tiles will be put to the test.
For this flight test, we do not expect to recover any hardware from the ship. With the exception of Falcon, this is no different than what happens to most rockets flying today that are expended, meaning that they fall into the ocean after completing their mission.
Is that a?
Eventually, we will return and
Is that a
reuse
missing
Super Heavy
heat
boosters
shield?
and Starships
Is
as
that
we do
two
today
missing?
with Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy
SpaceX.
boosters. And
You
in
gotta
fact, we've
stop.
landed Falcon
Please.
boosters 352
Unless that's their
times
aluminum
to
heat
date.
shield, but
Oh,
there's
man. I
definitely
heard you say
a
that number,
2
and that
heat
is just
shield
wild.
missing,
I
and
still
those
remember
little
the night-
white pixels,
or it was
those
most of the
right
night,
there
Falcon
are
Heavy. Brings me that Falcon
either
landed for
missing
the
heat
first
shield
time,
or
and it
aluminum
still
heat
feels
shield.
like yesterday.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorite moments at SpaceX. And returning Super Heavy promises to be an even more impressive sight and a huge moment on the
it ain't
road
working. No,
to
no.
rapid reusability.
Faith.
Yeah,
Believe.
speaking
The last
of
one had
rapid
3 missing
reusability,
tiles and
future
it made
Starship
it. Good
designs
for
will
it.
give Super Heavy boosters a lighter weight
Wait.
and integrated hot stage intended for full reuse.
I just realized this is a new... Yeah, that's 2 missing heat shield. What are you doing? Fill it up. Fill it up. What are you doing? Don't leave it blank. Oh my god. No, we're not doing this again. They did this last time, and... Unless that's like the aluminum one that they were talking about, but like, why? Why would they do that? I want heat shield. I want real heat shield. Oh,
Action. He's just a few kilometers from Starship on the pad. How's it going, Dan?
It's going great, Jesse. Welcome back.
No, I just realized this is a brand new heat shield with a new way of putting it on. There's a chance that the heat shield gets ripped off. That wasn't a prediction that I had on any of the previous ones other than the first one. I was like, what if heat shield gets ripped off? But this is a new heat shield. There's a chance that it doesn't work.
I've not been tracking any technical issues so far to preclude that launch. So 7:25 a.m. Central, 12:25 UTC
Banger.
is where we're marching down to. As you can see, we're actively loading propellants onboard Super Heavy and Starship. Liquid methane for your fuel, liquid oxygen for the oxidizer. Prop load on the ship started
Liquid
at about
methane
T-minus 49 minutes, booster at T-minus 40
Yummers.
minutes. We're going to keep loading propellants on those vehicles right down to the wire. Ship will close out at about 3 minutes and 20 seconds before T0, and then booster just about 30 seconds later.
All right.
Now, with our startup sequence,
Oh,
it's
let's
look very
go.
similar to what you saw on
Infographics.
Flight 4. We already tested it with this booster and
Any-
static fire. We're going to see the Raptors start to fire at about T-minus 3
Any technical
seconds,
problem,
and then we'll
they
start
don't
them up
see
in
it.
3 different
No,
banks.
they...
The first inner 13
They
will
would see
fire,
technical
and then about
problems.
a
Those
second
pop
later,
up very
15 of the
regularly,
outer range
and
engines,
they're
and about
very
8/10
good
of
at
a
spotting
second
that.
after
They
those final
would find
5.
it immediately.
Another reminder, if we need to hold, we have a built-in spot at T-minus 40 seconds. We can hold for stuff
Doesn't
like
it
if we need
always
to finish
hold?
clearing the range, or if any other technical issues pop up, just kind of in the last second.
I'm
But
pretty sure
if
it
there's
does.
nothing holding us back, we're going to go right past that and go
All
down
right.
to 0. So
Zero.
as of right now, we're just under 14 minutes away.
I think
from
they
liftoff,
intentionally
not
did that
working
because they
any
did it
technical
last
issues.
time
Range
too.
is expected to clear.
Last
We're just
time they
clearing out a
also
few
did
more
that.
boats. And as you can see, the weather is perfect. We had 100% go
They
for
had
launch from the
3
weather
missing heat
officer,
shield.
So that was pretty unprecedented and something we really like to hear.
100% on
today,
weather.
Since we are loading prop, it would likely be about 48 hours before
48
our
hours.
next attempt. But good thing we're going to launch today. Really looking forward to being able to turn around and see it this time.
Don't do that.
Counting down to 7:25 a.m. Central, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. I'll send it back to you in Hawthorne.
Thanks, Dan. Now, one of the most exciting objectives for Flight 5 today is attempting to return the booster
my
to the
mouse
launch
gonna die?
site that you see right
No,
there,
okay.
and it will
I
be
thought my
caught
mouse was
by
gonna
the
die.
tower. We refer to this simply as booster catch.
As you've
Booster
heard us say,
catch.
Starship and Super Heavy are designed to be rapidly reused, which is why we've developed a novel way of returning the vehicles that leverages the same hardware we use for stacking ahead of flight.
Right now, when we recover our
It's
Falcon boosters,
8:12.
they either return to
It
a
is
separate
8:12
landing zone
a.m.,
on
you're
land
right.
or
Yeah.
to a drone ship in the ocean.
For
both of
them,
which
they're in
require
Central Time though,
time
so
to
it's
transport
7:12
the
for
vehicle
them.
back to the launch site. In order for us to
They're-
achieve
they're-
truly
they're an
rapid
hour
reusability,
behind.
we need a quicker turnaround, and you can't get much faster than returning the launch vehicle right back to the launch site where it needs to be in order to launch again.
Good point.
For today's booster catch attempt, while
Oh,
there
they're
are
showing it.
thousands
Is
of
this an
criteria
updated
that
one?
need to be met, there are 3
'Cause there's a
primary
second
gates
tower.
that will be in play. In
I
order
think
to
this is
proceed,
updated. Wait,
automated
wait, wait.
checks have to indicate we have a
Let's see
healthy
it.
booster and a healthy tower, and the flight director must issue a manual command, which is informed by manual checks from the flight control team. If this
Manual
command is not
commands,
sent prior
okay.
to the completion of the boost back burn, or if automated health checks show unacceptable conditions with Super Heavy or the tower,
This shit
the
is
booster
not
will default
happening,
to a
bro.
trajectory that takes
Don't
it
believe
to a
it.
landing burn and soft splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico.
Now, thinking to the future when we're operational, after a booster returns to the launch tower, it will be inspected and reloaded with propellants and then ready to launch a ship to orbit. For today's test, however, we're only going to attempt the catch, like Jesse said, if everything on the booster and tower
Easy.
checks out after launch.
Easy,
and of
light
course,
work.
We will let you know as soon as we know if it's a go. And we're going to be listening very keenly for that call out. Now, as always, we accept no compromises when it comes to the safety of the public and our team. So to that end, the area all around the pad and the flight path are cleared well in advance.
Exactly.
I would hope.
A lot of things have to go right in order to line up the booster catch.
If you didn't clear the pad, they would die from sound. That sound would blow up their eardrums and they would be dead in seconds. Not even from the fire, the sound would kill them. I would hope.
Say a sonic boom.
Oh, I was going to say excitement, but that's a really good reminder.
Now, if we do make it to a catch attempt today, Super Heavy may generate a sonic boom upon its return. And that's basically a brief thunder-like noise that we hear when an aircraft or other object travels faster than the speed of sound.
We've seen this quite a bit.
Anyone that has been in the area for a Falcon 9 land landing in Florida or California or even some space shuttle landings may have heard one of these.
Sleepy.
Generally, the only impact in those surrounding areas of a sonic boom is the brief noise, with variables like weather and distance impacting if or how the sonic boom is heard. Here's a brief look at how these sonic booms look and sound on Falcon.
Wait, what in the world? Falcon 9 sonic boom?
I know a lot of people will be excited when they hear the sonic boom.
And these are going to provide quite a show because you're going to hear those sonic booms.
Okay. Yeah. I wonder how that's going to sound on the booster, because the booster's really big. Like, extremely big. Way bigger than Falcon 9. And has way more thrust.
That sonic boom is great for us.
I wonder... Actually, it's probably going to sound similar. I wonder if it's going to be, like, a higher or lower pitch. Oh. Falcon 9 jump scare.
Just heard the two sonic booms here in the room.
Booster landing confirmed.
They're showing how reliable they are.
As our test flights continue, we plan to demonstrate ship-to-ship propellant transfer, which will be important in preparation for Starship taking
more than
astronauts
important,
to the moon
it is
as part
necessary.
of NASA's Artemis program. SpaceX will perform one uncrewed demonstration flight before NASA's Artemis 3 mission, which will be the first human surface expedition since 1972. Also in preparation for missions to the moon and Mars, we're gaining tons of knowledge from our human spaceflight missions, including free flyer flights like our recent commercial astronaut mission Polaris Dawn.
Polaris Dawn was the first of up to 3 missions in the Polaris program, which is demonstrating new technologies, conducting extensive research, and will culminate in a flight of Starship with
Don't
humans
these
on
two
board.
work at
After
SpaceX?
nearly 5 days in
or is
orbit,
it just one
Dragon
of them?
and the 4-person Polaris Dawn crew safely splashed down on
I'm pretty
September
sure
15th
I'm pretty sure
off
either
the coast of
both or
Florida,
one of them worked
completing
at
the first
SpaceX
human
as an
spaceflight
engineer, so
mission
good
of
for
the
them.
Polaris program. The Polaris Dawn crew performed some incredible firsts during their mission. Dragon and the crew reached 1,408.1 kilometers, the highest Earth orbit ever flown, and the farthest humans have been from our planet since the Apollo program.
The crew also performed the first ever commercial EVA.
They're showing a lot of
activity.
Falcon 9
there,
activity. I kind of want to see some Starship. We're like 7 minutes away. I want to see Starship.
This was an incredible moment to see Jared and then later Sarah.
I mean, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
EVA with Earth behind. Now, in addition to this incredible spacewalk, they also conducted about 36 research studies and experiments from 31 partner institutions, including NASA. And in addition to all of that, they also tested Starlink laser-based communications in space. The data gathered from Polaris Dawn missions is invaluable, much like the data that we're going to see after today's flight test of Starship.
Yeah, it's going to be very important.
We're coming down
Data's
to
very
T-minus
important.
about 7 minutes. Let's check in with Dan.
Hey, thanks, Kate. So
Dan, what do you
we're
have to
about
say?
7 minutes away from launch. The main thing we are still working is that range clear. Again, we have to make sure boats, airspace, everything is cleared out of the way for
that had me worried that someone was
basically
in
the Gulf of
range.
Mexico, where we're launching through before we can actually launch. And so we're working on clearing out just a few more boats. We do have a window, remember.
Never mind, there are boats in range.
We end up holding at like a T-minus 40 seconds.
Clear
we
them,
can
get
hold
them
for
out.
several minutes,
What are they doing?
Allow those boats to get out of the way, and then we can launch. Our window is from 7 to 7:30 Central, so we don't have a huge amount of time today, but we do have some margin if we need to work with it to still get off the ground today. For now, though, we're coming up on finishing prop load on both vehicles. Header tanks are pretty much topped out on the ship. Those are going to be used for its landing burn. And again, we're going to be closing out all of the prop load at about T-minus 3 minutes, 20 seconds for the ship, and then just 30 seconds later for booster.
Dope.
One kind of cool thing to talk about, so the folks in launch control behind me, after liftoff, they're going to have some pretty special tasks today. If we're going to go through with the catch, they're going to be doing some really detailed inspections, just visually, of all of the different tower systems. A lot of those things. That
Can we get cool visuals?
Just to make sure that
I want to see cool camera
right
views.
Posture to actually proceed with the catch. So they'll be working kind of fast and furious behind the scenes to inform the flight director's manual command to send.
They've done a lot
back.
of
So if we hear that command being
tests.
sent,
I think it'll be okay.
Just, the roof's going to come off. That's going to be a really exciting moment. So otherwise, if we don't go today, as you guys talked about, there is a chance. And if we don't send the booster back, we'll do.
I don't think Ben's waking up for the launch, guys. I think Ben's gone.
That's just another landing burn to gather more data, learn more lessons from. And
That's
we'll come back
okay.
and try to catch again on the next one. But as of right now, we're coming up on 5 minutes. There is a chance that we'll hold or extend into the end of our window.
If the boats do not
don't
leave,
be surprised
yeah.
if that ends up happening. But if those boats do get out of the way, we are just about 5 minutes away
I see the
from
drone.
launch. So,
Too bad
check
it's
back
in
in just a moment, but
720p
back
so
over
you
to
can
Kate
see
and
the
Jesse.
pixels. Thank you, Twitter.
Thanks, Dan. Our rapid
Anyways.
iterative development approach has been the basis for all of SpaceX's major innovative advancements, including Falcon, Dragon, and Starlink.
Oh yeah.
Today, we're
Oh
testing
yeah,
hardware
show
and
it.
systems,
I wanna
and
fly.
we need to
Let's
know
fly
how they perform
right
under
now.
the most extreme conditions. We'd much rather find the bugs now during testing than later on when there's more on the line. And to reiterate, while we do determine an acceptable level of technical risk on our vehicle and pad in order to learn as fast as possible, we accept no compromises when it comes to the safety of the public or our team. So,
Yeah,
that is to
of
say,
course,
this
I
is
would
only
hope.
the fifth of many future
That's
flight
why
tests
it's
of Starship
so-
before
that's
it
why it's
becomes
so
fully
ass.
operational.
Oh,
You
what,
might
Twitter?
remember these
Yeah.
Starlink panels that are incorporated into Starship, and you can see them there on your screen, those rectangular panels on Starship's nose cone. Starlink brings us the epic views in space and on re-entry, and also helps deliver us the critical flight data engineers need to continue development.
Oh, wow.
In addition to enabling our
that's cool
rapid
looking.
iteration on Starship, Starlink is also enabling life-saving communication here on Earth. SpaceX is sending tens of thousands of Starlink kits
while we
in
load,
response
I'm gonna go to the bathroom,
hurricanes
make sure I
Helene
don't
and
have to
Milton,
go to the
and providing
bathroom.
free service
Banger.
through the end of the year to support recovery efforts. The Starlink team also worked with T-Mobile to activate our direct-to-cell satellites to
I
provide
think those are the
basic texting
aluminum
on
tiles.
T-Mobile
Does
and
not
emergency alerts
give
for
me
all phones
that
and
much hope,
carriers
though.
of
Anyways,
those in
I need to
affected
go to the
areas.
bathroom.
If a phone connects to a Starlink satellite, it will have 1 to 2 bars of signal and show T-Mobile SpaceX in the network name. SpaceX's direct-to-cell constellation has not been fully deployed, so these services are being delivered on a best effort basis.
Starlink is enabling life-saving communication here on Earth and continues to help us push the limits in space. In the short term, by providing great views and real-time data on our next few flights, particularly through re-entry, which historically is a blackout period for all communications.
All right, so we're coming up on 2 minutes, 30 seconds away from launch. We were hearing like there was a pretty good chance we were going to hold at T-minus 40 seconds, but surprise, now it sounds like we might not be. So we are just a little over 2 minutes away, so a couple more things going to be happening. We did just close out our propellant load on the ship and the booster, so 10 million pounds of propellant.
They
on
really
that
said,
vehicle on the
surprise.
pad here at Starbase.
Surprise,
Getting
no
ready to
hold.
go. We're going to start clearing out all of the lines that are basically pushing all of that propellant to the vehicles. Those get cleaned out or cleared out on the ground before we lift off. We're doing some final checks on the vehicle, the thrust vector control that we're going to use to steer it, as well as the guidance system doing its final alignment, just a lot of our final checkouts.
No, wow, no hold
we
is surprising.
we are starting to hear that it looks like the range is going to be clear at our liftoff time of 7:25 a.m. Central, 12:25 UTC. So that puts us 1 minute, 20 seconds away from launch.
Banger.
Still not tracking any technical issues. That range clear is the only thing that's been potentially poking at our launch. So
what is
I'm
poking?
going to start to quiet down. We'll hear our flight director for
okay.
today, Tristan Pierce, give some of the final call-outs. As of right now, we are 1 minute away from liftoff.
Banger. Launch. Don't hold. What are we cheering? We cheering no hold? I'm assuming we're cheering no hold. Okay. Imagine aborts.
Flight directors, go for launch.
Go for launch. Yeah!
Best words you could possibly
yeah.
hear 20 seconds away from liftoff.
Alright, okay. Wow, okay. They aren't even counting down.
5, 4, 3.
Oh wow, they okay. Oh, alright. Good news. Every single Raptor is lit.
We have liftoff.
Okay.
Vehicles pitching downrange.
Whoa, that's cool. What in the world? Dang, it's fast.
Pressure nominal.
Yo, it's faster. I haven't seen any heat shield missing yet.
30 seconds into the flight, the rumble's just starting to reach us here at launch control.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I hear it. Yo, mute your mic.
Booster and ship, avionics power, telemetry nominal.
33 Raptor engines.
Why? Oh, okay. Yo, the heat shield is like really good right now.
Max Q.
The heat shield's chilling.
Now pass through the maximum aerodynamic pressure. Low stress the vehicle's going to see on the way uphill.
Banger. The heat shield's looking good, although some things are coming off. I think you can kind of see it. Yeah, these tiles came off.
Our next major milestone coming up, it's going to be hot staging. We're going to
see
the engines ignite on ship to push it away from the booster.
Okay. Oh. Who's screaming in the back? Some little kid was screaming. Pro is excited.
All right, so hot staging is going to be the next thing coming up. First, we're going to see the booster's engines start to shut down.
That's beautiful. What in the world?
3.
Yo, wait, why are we getting such magnificent views?
Most engines cut off instead of main engine cut off, because 3 are going to keep going, and then we're going to see the engines on ship ignite.
Nothing go wrong, please. Just successful catch it.
Right now, the tower team is doing their go no go.
How's tower team coming along? Keep us posted. I would like to hear.
And we might hear some really good words soon too. All right.
We might hear good words. Thank you, SpaceX. I appreciate it.
Still see it up behind me. That is one of the most gorgeous things
go.
I've ever seen in my entire life. Coming up on hot staging next.
Engine cut off.
Ship engine
There's
startup.
most engines cut off.
Oh, hell yeah. Easy. It's that easy, guys.
Stage separation. Hot stage separation confirmed.
It's that easy. It
Ship
truly
under
is.
Its own power. I'm seeing 6 out of 6 Raptors.
Yeah, Raptors are
Hopefully
good.
I got a booster on the way back to me. I'm going to send it to you guys in Hawthorne.
No way.
Oh,
There's
man.
no way.
That was absolutely incredible.
It's
I loved how
looking
the crowd,
picture perfect.
the crowd here in
Oh my God,
Hawthorne
is
all
that-
went ooh at that first view of the blue flames from
that
the booster. As
the
you can see
booster?
there,
I want to say
First stage currently performing, or excuse me, is now making its way.
I think it is.
Back to the launch site. Again, we are.
Ship avionics power and telemetry nominal.
The booster and the tower are both performing automated checks to make sure we are.
Yeah, that is the booster. That's so cool. That's so cool.
For that catch.
We just saw it.
And once those are complete, the flight director.
Booster back burn shutdown.
Hell yeah.
Flight director is go for booster return.
And we did hear that the tower is
new views. This is the aft flap.
That was one of the big criteria we were looking for.
Aft flap. Banger.
We'll wait to hear that the go for catch has been sent.
Well, they better give that fast. It's supposed to catch in like 2 minutes.
So exciting to hear that we got a go for booster catch. That
they got go.
A really exciting morning.
Banger.
Again, the booster is making its way back towards land in order to make that catch attempt in the tower.
So
what's all
incredible
that?
To see these views. You can see the ship on the right-hand side of your screen.
What is
all
that?
6 Raptor engines are under full
Is that
power.
venting? That's a lot of venting.
Once again, the ship, or excuse me, the booster
All
is
right,
making
I
its way
trust it.
back to the launch site. We are
Oh,
going
you
to
can see.
try and
Look, there's the
catch it
hot
using
stage.
the
They
chopsticks
they
on
didn't
the
show
launch
it,
tower,
but
the exact
they
same tower
did.
that
You
it
can
just
see
launched
it. That's
from
it. That's the hot
just, wow,
stage.
5 minutes ago.
Unless I missed it, but I don't think
Starship
that.
on nominal
Guys,
trajectory.
I can confirm the command was sent for the booster to come back.
All right, booster.
I'm looking up right now.
Booster's coming back.
It's pretty much right
It's gonna
overhead
hit the
of us.
tower.
We can see it starting to come down.
Okay.
I can't wait for us to hear the sonic boom through Dan's mic.
Right.
That is going to be incredible. It was so cool to hear the liftoff. And so once again, it's successful on-time liftoff.
Please don't blow up the tower. Please. That would
has
be a
separated
big
from the
setback.
booster. The booster's
Don't
there on
blow
your
up the
screen. It is
tower.
making its way back to the launch site. We are going to attempt the catch using the chopsticks. We did hear the confirmation.
We have less than
that
a minute,
the command
pretty
was sent
much.
to the tower.
Oh
we are
shit!
go for
Here we
catch.
go. Here we go.
And in order to
Guys,
Please.
we should just be about 30 seconds away from our landing burn. It's going to happen in 3 phases. We're going to land 13 engines, burn off all of that velocity. Oh, we can see it coming down through the plume.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hot for booster catch.
All right.
13 of those Raptor
Yo.
engines. This view is incredible right now.
Yo! Please don't blow up the tower.
You can see how
Please.
fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand.
Oh shit!
Landing burn.
Okay.
Ignited. We're
All
now
right.
down to 3 Raptor engines.
Catch!
You
Yo!
see those
Yo! Don't blow up the tower! Don't do it! Ah! Don't do it! Yo!
Booster landing burn shutdown.
Micadilla has caught the booster.
Yo!
This is absolutely insane. On the first ever attempt, we have successfully
No
caught the Super
chance.
Heavy booster back at the launch
No
tower.
chance. It's that easy, guys. It's that easy.
Are you kidding me?
No way. What's that fire?
Wow.
Watch out. Last time I saw a fire at a high altitude test.
Hey.
Guys,
What is that?
I'm sorry. Like, even in this day and age, what we just saw, that looked like magic.
What's that fire?
Oh, wow.
Put that out. Put that fire out. Put that fire out. It's going to explode. Put it out.
Still going wild over here over this.
Folks, this is a day for the engineering history books.
This is a day for the engineering history books. That's incredible.
This is a live view of the Super Heavy booster as it has just been successfully caught back at the very same launch tower that it just came from. Dan,
I don't.
You are reflecting exactly what everybody else here in Hawthorne.
I don't like that there's a fire at the fuel tank. But
how was that?
We got it. I mean, like.
Wow.
I can't
It's
even
that
describe
easy.
that. By the way,
It's that easy.
Main engine cut off, ships in orbit, but I am like shaking right now. That was.
No way. That's crazy.
This is not.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's check in on ship.
It's hard to believe that.
Yeah.
Nominal orbit insertion.
No, keep showing me the booster. The booster has a fire right at its fueling
booster
tank.
isn't the only excitement that we have today. Just confirmation there. A gorgeous view of planet Earth behind the ship. And it is now in the orbit that we expected it to. This is just an incredible day. Live views there.
I'm checking in on Twitter. Everyone's saying like, "Holy shit!"
That is a live view from the top of the tower, looking at the chopsticks.
No way, dude. That's
still in disbelief.
crazy.
I'm trying to catch my tears, just like the chopsticks caught the booster.
No shit.
It has been nonstop
This is not real. This is the most incredible thing.
And we are all so excited about everything that's been happening so far this morning.
That was
With
all right.
the booster having
All right,
completed its
SpaceX.
job for today,
I understand your
we
game.
are going to take a short break.
All right,
For the next
SpaceX. I
30
understand your
minutes. We'll
game.
return back at T+40 minutes while the ship continues to coast before re-entry.
Oh,
What?
man. And as with previous
What did we
flights,
just watch,
Starlink
bro?
may actually enable us to talk with the ship through re-entry with no communication blackout.
Is the fire
We,
out?
of course, are still testing
Oh no, this is
Starlink
the
during
backside.
phase
It's
of
hard
flight,
to tell
so
if the
nothing is
fire's
certain.
out.
But if we do have views, we'll be sure to bring
Turn
those
around.
to you
I
live.
want to see if there's still a fire
Views
because
or
I don't
no
like
views,
fires.
We'll see you back here at T+40 minutes for coverage of Starship's re-entry, flip maneuver, landing burn, and splashdown.
Dude, that was not real. We did not just see that first try. No way. We did not just see that first try. No way, bro. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was real. All right, wait. I need to see what were other people's footage of that. Now I'm curious. Everyday astronaut usually has good footage, and I'm like, what did he say?
And come back and land on the same launch tower.
Yo, his views are crazy.
Just be about 30 seconds away from our landing burn.
Look at that.
It's going to happen in 3
No
phases.
way.
13 engines burn off all of that velocity. Oh, we can see it coming down through the plume.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Booster coming in hot for booster touch.
No way.
13 of those Raptor engines, and this view
No
is incredible right now.
No way, Ryan.
This is, I can't believe that happened,
How
bro.
fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand.
Oh, fix it. Fix the cam. No way. Wait. Look at that. Look how fast the chopsticks move. That's crazy.
We can see those chopsticks.
Dude is baffled. Dude is baffled. Yo.
First ever attempt, we have successfully caught the Super Heavy booster back at the launch tower.
Look, the booster is still there, and the fire looks to be out. I don't see a fire from the distance.
I can't believe that.
I
Dan, I don't know about you, but
this view right here, that is crazy. This should.
We can see it.
Look, these views from Everyday Astronaut are incredible.
No way, Ryan.
Everyday Astronaut got. I've yet to check all the other ones, but this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. Look how fast they move. That's picture perfect. How have they done that? They keep showing the booster. Groovin' and jamming. Yo. How have they managed? How have they done this? How have they managed to do that? I can't believe it. That's crazy. I know you guys just saw. That's actually one of the most important things that has happened in history for like rocket launches. Look at it. It's just fine. I hope I don't miss it exploding if it does. I want to be there if something catastrophic goes on. Look at it. It's fine. The fire's out. There's no fire. The engines look pretty charred. They look. All right, let's see what's going on at these cams here. Ow! Oh my god. That's gonna be loud. I'm ready. Dude, first try is insane work, bro. That is some SpaceX only type shit. How? This is so incredible. Oh, I see. They're like looking for the booster on that cam. That bottom left. They're searching. You should be able to see it. It has like glowing engines from heat. Oh, wait. Did they just see it? There it is. Very shortly. But then they pan back down. There. Yeah. I can't believe it. I'm like... Look at that. That's literally perfect. That is literally perfect. I truly don't think it gets much better than that. I think that is the best catch attempt you can have. I am in utter disbelief that happened first try, no issues. Is Lab Padre live? Lab Padre usually gets good views too. Lab Padre. What views did you get, Lab Padre? Yeah, look at Lab Padre's views too. Look at that. Oh man, that's crazy.
See how fast this vehicle is moving.
All 13. Go. 3. Oh my god.
I can't believe this.
Are you kidding me?
I like that everyone has the same reaction. I'm like, there's no way. Wow. What's... Alright, wait. Let's see. This is...
Landing burn.
13 engines.
I can't believe this. This is so cool.
We're now down to 3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks now in the air.
Look at that. Right over the launch pad.
Booster, like a current shutdown.
Micadilla had popped the booster.
I can't. That's... Okay, when I'm watching Dune, I'm Pulse is getting a little too enthusiastic about the Atreides family atomic warheads. Okay. Wow. There it is. It's just chilling there now. I cannot wait for them to get data from that. I cannot wait for the 4K video. I was convinced it was going to smash into the tower until the last second. It honestly looked like it was going to. I'm very surprised. No, okay, get off my... That's crazy. I like, you get a really good mix of Fortnite and then going right back to a rocket launch. They did it. Wow. Yeah, wait. Oh, this is Lab Padre. Another great... Look, there it is. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh my god. It's that easy. It's that easy, guys. Wow. When in doubt, just catch. Just catch. It's really no problem. I mean, it's all on the flick of the wrist. You just pick it up. I'm gonna like, why did the official UK space agency tweet about it? Incredible achievement. Yeah, it is. Thank you to the UK space agency is on this too. Stoke Space. I actually really like Stoke Space. Stoke Space is cool. I can't believe it was a first try catch, no issues. I can't believe it. BRB, I'm gonna get something to eat. Alright. What? BRB. It's a B. I don't know what that's really, but I think I was gonna say be right back, and then wow. I'm like looking for updates on this. Someone tweeted about the Starship launch, and they in reference to Blue Origin going live, and they say, "Chat, we got a halftime show for the Coast phase." That's amazing. Wow. All right, well now we're coasting for another like 20 minutes, I think. I can't believe it. Wow. Yeah, I like how everyone is just as baffled. Everyone, I'm in disbelief. That was real. Yeah, let's see. Alright. I can't believe that. I'm trying to see if anyone else gets cool footage. The music's really good. Wow. I can't wait for replay footage. I'm like trying to like scroll through Twitter right now. Oh my god. I can't believe that. And now we get cool Starship views. The heat shield's looking better than ever. I think it's like a little chipped right there, but that's not bad. Could be worse. I think it's... Oh, welcome back, Arthur. The heat shield's looking good. Heat shield's looking good on Starship. I really don't see anything missing on this main body part. I'm happy we got aft flap views this time. Last time it was forward flap, so cool to see the aft. Hopefully it doesn't, you know. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Do I make a bowl of cereal for this, Arthur? Do I run upstairs and make a bowl of cereal while we wait for 20 minutes? If you want, maybe. I'll see how I'm feeling. I want to see... I would like to see more booster. I want to see the booster. I just want to see it sitting there. Is it still sitting there? Is it still in one piece? Or is it... This has to be the craziest image ever. These have to be the craziest real life images ever in real life. Ooh, oh my god, wait. Wait, so this, oh my god, wait, this is, let's see it. Let's see how they saw it. Look at that.
You can see how fast this vehicle is moving on the left hand. What?
There's no, that's so cool. Yup, it's that easy. It's that easy, guys. That's sick. Okay. Wow. Guys, I'm inside Starship right now. When is the launch? I'm cold? Okay. Back to coasting. I can't believe it. That was really cool. And now it has to... Now we just have to see Starship survive re-entry, and it's 100% success. Oh, I just saw. Wait. I need to show this.
Holy shit!
This is not me, bro. What is the context of this video? What is that light in the sky? $26,000 kilometers an hour. All right, so Starship is 70 meters tall, or their booster. They just cut a 70-meter tall booster. You're always on the rocket launch? Okay, fair. But only on the cool ones. Alright. You catch me on those cool rocket launches. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Wow. I'm like, wow, I'm baffled. I'm still baffled. Yeah, someone like is talking about like the FAA here, and it says bullies the FAA, launches a month early, successfully is caught on first try. Never doubt SpaceX. What a fucking alpha chat guy. So only stream today? Well, I mean, like in terms of the rocket launch, yeah, it's the only one happening today that I will be watching on stream. But I also want to stream God of War again. I want to do God of War reboot. Reboot? What am I saying? God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. Hell yeah. Alright. Finally? Hey, it's been busy. I've been busy. I also want my sickness to die down just a little bit. Wow. It's been busy, and now I'm sick, which is unfortunate. All right, when does Starship entry in 18 minutes? Banger. Drink tea? Hey, that's what this bad boy was. I had my tea. And I took my medicine. Oh, I can't wait to fall back asleep after this. I'm gonna sleep like a little angel. The tea helped a lot. The tea's helping my throat, but I already know it's gonna wear off, and my throat's immediately gonna just burn up. Yeah, look at that. The booster's fine. They should lower it down onto the launch pad and leave it there. That'd be very cool. I wonder how reusable it is right now. Could they theoretically reuse this booster? Is it like, okay? I wonder if they could theoretically put it down, stack a ship. No? I mean, I don't know. Their goal is to reuse it like that. I did see there's probably some damage to it, since it's a prototype booster, but I'm curious on the reusability factor of this booster. It caught a fire, given almost all of them have caught a fire, but they will never be serial number 10. Arthur, were you there for SN10? Serial number 10 had a had a very interesting landing. So you'll see. I don't think so. This is why I don't like the fires on Starship. Fires on Starship are the reason
Pursue tech careers with the DeVry Scholars Program. Advance your ambition.
They're yapping. The reason I don't like fires is because of this one. So you'll see serial number 10 comes in. Starship flip, perfect. Picture perfect. It does look like it's like a little tilty, but that's all right. Comes down hot. You see that hop? That's not good. That's not good. Touchdown. There's a fire. Conveniently right where the booster was also on fire. It looks to, but although this one was lower down, I think this one was like an actual methane leak, whereas this one was just like something. I don't know what the one on the booster was. But you'll see, perfectly fine, 8 minutes after landing, this happens. Like, out of nowhere. Boom. Very, very surprising. But it looks like that didn't happen to the booster, so I want to say the fire was okay. Oh, flap movement. Wait a second, what the hell? Super flap movement. Oh. Oh, what do we... Oh, super flap movement. What is happening? Yep, GG if anyone was there. No, luckily no one was there. Why is it sideways? Am I don't think the last one was sideways. This one's like sideways coming in. Interesting. We have about 10 minutes till it re-enters for sure. It's looking good so far. I think that's looking pretty peak. I don't see any, again, the cracked tile that I mentioned earlier. 5? Wait, 5 minutes? No, I mean, technically it happens before. You are right. It probably might be around like 5 or 6. Re-entry takes like 20 minutes. But no, all right. In terms of issues, one crack here, I think that should be fine. The plasma should bleed over, especially since there's a second layer of protection under it. I think that'll be okay. Flap should not have that many issues. These are the aluminum tiles right here. It shouldn't... I hope that they're okay. Untested, I want to say. And it looks like a tile bent out of place. Hopefully that doesn't... Hopefully nothing bad happens. Nothing bad should happen. Wow. People are dropping banger photos of the Starship launch. Look at that. Oh wait, let me... Look at that. Incredible. Actually, just incredible. I love the SpaceX engineers, but there's a certain someone in SpaceX that I do not like. But the SpaceX engineers, what they've managed to pull off today is incredible. People are... Is this real, chat? Did the booster break? Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, wait. Someone brings up a good point. The SpaceX engineers now have access to an intact super heavy booster that is flight proven after a successful or a full successful ascent. The value of that is immeasurable. This is truly one of the most incredible. There we go. This is how I would expect Starship to re-enter. I'm happy that Starship is now in the re-enter position. Wow. I can't believe it. I'm still in disbelief. Okay. Oh, let's go. Jared Isaacman called someone out for being cringe on the timeline. We love Jared Isaacman. All right, re-entry. We should see re-entry heat popping up any minute now. It should be in a few seconds. Not a few seconds, but definitely soon. Definitely soon we should see re-entry. Probably when they start talking. I can't believe it. Everyone's still in disbelief that they just caught a booster. Is there? Wait, yo.
Welcome back to Starship's 5th.
I'm not.
flight
No.
test.
That was the Earth. I want to make sure there's no re-entry
so
here.
far. Even the crowd here is
And there
so
might be some
excited.
glow.
We
Very
lifted off
light.
from Starbase at 7:25 a.m. Central
They
Time.
should have, like,
the Super Heavy booster and ship
heat
had a
reader
successful
right here,
separation
'cause I know
as
they
well
can
as a
read
good boost
heat.
back burn and good separation of the hot stage adapter. The Super Heavy booster then completed the landing burn with 13 Raptor engines igniting and slowing down the vehicle perfectly for Mechazilla to catch the Super Heavy booster for the first ever land recovery of the vehicle.
Oh yeah. Baller.
Now, it is insane to think that we're not done yet. We still have, in about 48 minutes, the ship
Beautiful
will re-enter.
views.
Oh, the flap, all the flaps that will today, not that could. The ship will re-enter the Earth's
Wait,
atmosphere.
what'd they say?
Now, as a reminder,
They say
one
at
of the
48
main goals
minutes
of
or
today's
in
test
48
flight
minutes?
is for the ship to make it through the extreme heat of re-entry.
No,
and
it's at
to
40.
do so in a
Okay,
controlled
I was gonna
manner.
say, I was like,
We
40
learned a lot
minutes?
about this phase
I'm
during
sleepy.
Flight 4, and as a result, completely reworked the heat shield. But more on all that in just a minute. Now, re-entry is typically a portion of flight where we don't have communications with the spacecraft because re-entering, it'll be re-entering at about
But we have
8
Starlink, so
meters
we're good.
kilometer, or 8 kilometers per second, or about 5 miles per second of roughly orbital velocity. Now, those speeds,
That's crazy.
the spacecraft moving through the atmosphere results in friction and creates a plasma field around the vehicle. We saw this in action on Flight 4.
Imagine
thanks
you
to
just like
Starlink,
on
and
view
wow,
randomly,
it
you see
was
like a flap just like
that
break
the
off.
blanket of plasma ends up distorting communication frequencies. So it's not uncommon to experience brief blackouts in communication, but hopefully that's not the case today.
Yeah, I mean the last one we didn't get any communication breakout.
That's,
I mean,
that's where Starlink has just kind of been just the unsung hero and the MVP of this test.
the MVP,
campaign.
fuck
I
yeah.
mean, it's able to give us data, not just awesome video, but also data in real time as we're going through reentry. I mean, this is something that throughout the history of spaceflight just hasn't been possible. And
Yeah.
this is an environment that is so unforgiving, so hard to model.
All
so
right,
hard to
let's see it.
understand. And for the first time ever, we're able to.
I think it's gonna
literally watch as it
re-enter in the
unfolds
dark,
real time, get that
though.
data in
So
real
it's gonna
time.
be another
And
dark
we're able to do that with
re-entry,
Starlink,
which is
and
like, that's all right.
it's great for us
Hopefully,
because we get to
hopefully.
see something. We get to see the greatest light show on the planet or off the planet. But
Hopefully
what
it
means to this program,
doesn't,
we're able to learn
doesn't cover the
tremendous
cameras and
amounts about
such.
our heat shield, our angle of attack, everything that we're doing as we're coming in through the atmosphere at hypersonic speeds. And it's,
Come on. Re-enter. Look how fast it's moving. Like, look how fast it's just moving across. It's incredible. I mean, it is going 26,000 kilometers an hour. Just, you know, no biggie. 26,000 kilometers an hour. What is that in American? 26,000 kilometers to miles.
Those flaps, Dan, that you see there, that's what's helping.
16,000 miles an hour.
Approaching the entry interface.
Some good call-outs there, preparing for re-entry for Starship.
Re-entry.
Again, that's what
be 100% successful launch. 100% successful.
If you've been watching us for the last few minutes, you could see that the flaps were rotating around and helping orient the vehicle as it prepares for the beginning of re-entry today.
Yeah, exactly. Re-entry will be enabled by that heat shield that you see on the bottom half.
Yeah.
That heat shield is made up of 18,000 hexagonal ceramic tiles, and they are designed to insulate the vehicle during atmospheric entry.
Were they hand put on, or was a robot putting them on? I think they've done a mixture of both.
26,000 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 1,400 degrees Celsius. The design itself also permits for rapid reuse with no refurbishment between the flights. And fun fact
if you get it
I
down
think
right,
is just incredible in terms of scale, but the heat shield alone on the ship has a total mass of 10.5 tons.
10 tons?
Is crazy because these things are really lightweight. They're made out of ceramic. We have a couple of them here.
Oh my God,
they're
just
holding
them.
Is used on flat surfaces as, let's see if we go that way, because as it's flat.
Give me one. I want one.
Kind of more what you see there on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
On the flap.
Having these different shapes, the flat version and the curved version, allow us to cover a lot more of the surface area of the vehicle. Again, we need to protect every portion of it. So even
I'm so sleepy.
Even those curved
the
surfaces,
glow.
especially the hinge area,
glow. It's glowing.
If you watch Flight 4 is really what we want to make
Re-entry.
sure that we protect.
Is no one going to talk about it?
Okay, these are very, very lightweight.
No one going to talk about the glow.
Together, they add up to
10.5
tons, which is incredible. Now, we did mention earlier
there we
that
go.
the heat shield has been completely reworked.
Enter the atmosphere, remains on a nominal entry trajectory.
We can start to see that plasma now starting to build up on the side. It's not quite full plasma yet, but we are starting to see that color indicate that the heat is building up on the heat shield.
All right.
Yeah, this is such a cool sight to see because you really
and you can see the flaps moving a little.
This live before flight.
In fact, this flap's moving good. This is moving quite out.
As Kate mentioned, it's getting a little more red, as you can see there on your.
It's
screen.
coming in.
That heat is building up.
It's not even slowing down. It's. Did it just add it? Oh my God! It's adding speed.
Extreme heat that the vehicle is going to see
chill.
For about the next 10 more minutes or so.
It's only going to look crazier
the ship
too.
Will attempt to light the 3 center Raptor engines, and those are the engines that can.
All right, this part's stressful. This part's stressful. Let's see how the new heat shield does.
Until the engines point down, so that it can land using the Raptor's thrust in the ocean. So that will happen after we get through.
It does appear we're approaching
the
dark side of Earth.
We also might start to see the flaps actuate a little bit here.
We've already, they're already actuating. In fact, you can see that aft flap moving very slightly.
That was one of the main learning points from Flight 3 was the roll control didn't work quite as well as we wanted it to. We learned that we needed some redundancies. So we added more roll control thrusters, and we'll see those in action as well today. As that was a Flight 3 learning that worked better on Flight 4 and still enabling that same design today.
All right.
Yeah.
Starship has passed through 85 kilometers altitude. Flaps now have control of the vehicle.
All right.
Great call out, as Kate mentioned, the flaps are controlling the attitude of the vehicle. And I love these views because it looks so calm. Everything is relative, right? So relative to this camera on the ship, it looks so calm and smooth, but the vehicle is traveling extremely fast. You can see the speed on the bottom right-hand corner
Yeah.
of your screen.
Oh, it's
Starship is
finally
designed to
slowing
land on
down.
Mars, where
Banger.
there are no runways or other humans to help out. So we also want rapid reusability. So we're doing propulsive landing instead of a more traditional means like parachutes. And so we will use the engines
I'm really,
this vehicle to help slow the vehicle
All right,
down
we're
for a
getting
vertical
there now.
landing.
Now is where it
Now,
gets stressful.
entry
We're
is
about
going
to get through like
basically happen
peak
in
re-entry
5
soon.
phases. The first is low drag that lasts for about 3 minutes. Next is high heating, and that beginning when heating increases above the heat rate breakup limit. That lasts for about 10 minutes. We then have high dynamic pressure.
Oh, man.
Starship will continue to slow down and experience increased aerodynamic loads during that
10
phase.
minutes
And that will happen
of
before
pure
reaching
high
Mach 1,
heat.
about a
Okay.
minute after.
Starship is approaching the peak heating phase of entry.
We're-
Remains on a nominal trajectory.
We're near peak
Okay,
heating
so
now.
that was
All
phase
right.
2 that he just called out, that I was mentioning.
Yo,
After peak heating,
chill,
that dynamic
chill.
pressure
Heat
around
shield's
Mach
coming off.
1,
Come down.
and that
No,
will,
don't do that. No,
last
stop.
about a minute after
Stop
leaving
that.
the hypersonic area,
No
and then we go into
more.
subsonic, and then of course landing burn. Wow, what an incredible view!
The colors are
Show the
so
AFLAP. Show the
amazing,
AFLAP. Show
and
the AFLAP.
The colors actually also tell you a little bit about the temperature that the vehicle is seeing as well. So I think that's pretty cool that we get this amazing
There we go.
live visual.
AFLAP.
Speaking of live visual, the
Look,
flap,
look at that
we
the
have more
purple
views,
glow.
more cameras on board Starship, as Dan mentioned a few minutes ago.
Okay.
We are hoping that all 4 flaps will stay more intact
Fine.
than they did last time. We did
Yeah.
make some changes to the design in order to help
Okay.
enable
Starship
this.
is now experiencing peak heating. Remains on a nominal entry trajectory.
All right, guys, it's at peak heating. This is as hot as it
Great news
gets.
there that Starship is continuing along the path that we intended it to fly. You can keep track with how fast it's going.
Stop
and
the
how
heat
high it
shield's
is above
coming
Earth
off. Stop
using
that.
the
Stop.
display that is there
Don't
on the
do
bottom
that.
right-hand side of your screen.
And guys, this is where we're really going to see a lot of those improvements from flight.
A lot of
really come into
improvements.
action.
Okay.
As you guys kind of talked about, so what's called the static arrow, those are kind of the poke out points on the flaps.
Okay.
Those get exposed to some pretty extreme heat environments. And
Yeah.
So we added some additional, basically made it a lot more robust for the thermal protection there. And
So
we,
we're chilling.
We learned not just from visuals and stuff like that. We had those missing tile tests on Flight 4 where we intentionally left some out, kept in some backup layers. They're called ablatives, which means they just gradually melt away to help dissipate the heat.
Okay.
We've got an entire layer of ablative underneath the tiles on this.
So we're
Starship
chilling.
today.
We're
So
chilling.
even if you get a gap in a tile or a tile is broken, anything like that, we've got essentially backup options.
We're
And
chilling.
what we're really trying to do today is do an on-target landing. As we lost the flaps, you lose a lot of your control, and so we didn't land
That's
right on target
that's
last
bleed.
flight.
That
This
looks
time
like
we're
plasma
trying to
bleed,
really
doesn't
nail the
it? Or is that
target
normal?
within
That
just
definitely looks
tens
like
of
light
meters.
bleeding over the flap, though.
And that'll just be a really huge step on feeling
I
like
could
we're
be wrong,
closer
but that
to
looks like
bringing
plasma,
a ship back.
which is scary
Obviously,
for
there's a lot of
thermal.
work before we get there, but we just caught
the
a
thermal
booster. We're gonna start looking real soon at when we can catch a ship.
All right, this is where. Whoa, it's 7 in the morning where I am.
Is as
It
a helicopter
is
passes by Dan,
9 in the morning
Starbase.
where I am. You, yeah,
The view
wow.
on your left is a camera that's positioned near the nose of the ship, looking basically down toward
You
the flap.
missed an
The view
awesome
on the
an
right is
awesome
looking
catch. I'll show
perpendicular to the
you.
flap. So we're looking
This is
basically
already
bird's eye
cool
view
as
onto the
hell.
flap
In
on
fact,
the
I
left-hand
might.
side, and
Should
then
I
a
move my
worm's eye
camera
view,
so you can
from
see
the
it
side
better?
with that view
I
on
missed
the
most of
right.
the stream. No, don't worry. This is wait.
Sorry about that, guys.
Give me a
Maverick
sec.
just buzzed the tower.
Well, we're gonna show it 9 as well. Okay.
He might be coming back, so.
Yo. No
Now, these
plasma.
views, brought to
No
us by
plasma.
Starlink. It's
No
incredible that
plasma
we have
bleed.
this high
Look at it.
definition
Look at it
capability.
vibrating.
In fact,
Look at the
that view on
vibrate.
the left.
Starship is now halfway through the peak heating phase of entry. Remains on a good
Halfway, make it. I believe in you, Booster.
great
I
news
just
there,
woke up.
hearing that we're
Well,
about
good
halfway
morning.
through
How did you
the
sleep?
peak heating phase, like I said earlier, this lasts
I
roughly
might.
10-ish
Yo, wait.
minutes.
Look at this. Wait.
And we did hear earlier that the flaps have control
You guys see
of
that?
the vehicle, so also
You guys seeing
good news
that?
there.
That's so cool.
You know, it is incredible that we've basically had views the entire time.
Good, good, good.
Thanks to Starlink.
My memory
Look at
did
that.
black out a little bit after booster catch, so I think we had views. But you know,
I'm
all
gonna-
through the first phase, we had some beautiful views of planet Earth behind the ship as it was
Right
in its
down here,
orbit.
so you guys can see it a bit better.
And I also do want to point out. on
Whoa,
your
what
right-hand
is- what is-
screen,
okay.
We've got,
All right,
a more
chill out.
encompassed view of the flap. As we watched in Flight 4, the hinge area was the area where we got a little bit of that burn
It looks
through.
like it's
This
doing
view,
better.
This new camera view
I think
on
it's
the
doing
ship
better.
will help us be able
Whoa,
to visually
whoa.
see
What is
more
that?
of what's happening
Okay.
in that area. And again, we have
I would have slept longer
improved
if there
our,
wasn't someone cutting
heating
grass
tiles,
outside my
and so
window.
hopefully we've
Oh,
protected
love
the
that.
hinge, a
We
lot better
love.
this time.
Wait,
But
lots
again,
of
these views
vibrations.
are additional
Oh
to
my
the
god.
data that we get on these flight tests that
Oh
help
my
enable us
god.
to kind
It's
of put the
it's
data that we
God.
get
This
in
is
the
beautiful.
computer,
Look at the like
to the
cr-
visuals that we
like
see and try and align those
the-
and use that for
how
improvements
do
in
you
the future.
describe? I'm
Now, we
pretty
heard a
sure that's
call out
because of the
there
burn.
saying that
It's
engine
because it's
chill
hot.
has begun. This is an indication that we are starting to flow a little bit of the
Wow.
super cold
Look
liquid
at
oxygen
that.
through the hardware,
That's incredible.
through the Raptor engine,
That's
specifically
incredible.
the turbo pumps, to help ensure
The heat shield's
that
going
the
strong.
hardware
Can
is
you
at
turn
right
up the
temperature,
volume? Yeah, I got you. I
before
got you, cheap
we
boss.
give a full push, a full flow
Good.
of propellant at engine startup.
I
So
hope that's
all
good.
of that to say, we are getting closer to the landing burn.
We definitely are, and again, if you look at the bottom right hand of your screen, you can see the altitude that the ship
It's looking
is,
good.
and it has been
Looking good.
slowly making its way closer and closer to Earth.
Yeah,
We're
it is. All right,
currently
good
at
shit.
about 63 kilometers from planet Earth, and you'll see that number trend lower and lower as we get closer and continue through this re-entry.
Ooh, oh, what is
Yeah,
that? What
this
is
gonna
this?
go
What
on
is this?
for
What
a
is
little,
this?
uh,
Is that
actually,
plasma bleed?
A while
No,
longer.
it
We
can't
have
be.
about
I don't
10
believe it.
minutes or so,
I'm-
roughly,
it can't be.
before we
This is
execute
not plasma.
the landing,
Please.
the ignition for
Is this
the
a
landing
game?
burn, starting
This is
with the
live
landing
video.
flip.
This is real.
So
This is
we're
all
making a
real
controlled
footage
re-entry. This is one
of
of the primary
Starship
objectives for
re-entering.
Starship today is to demonstrate another controlled re-entry, even more controlled than what we saw on Flight 4. And so far, that is looking
Really?
good.
This is all live. This is all real and live. Oh my god, look at that. It's like sparking.
And then as we
I thought
as
this was
we
a
start
game
to
you were
really
playing.
get lower,
No,
we're
this
gonna
is
start
real.
Seeing the
No, this is
atmosphere's
real
effect
life.
start
Look
to
how
take place.
crazy it
That's
is.
When we'll be dropping our speed down closer to the speed of sound. You'll see the flaps start to maneuver.
No, this is real. This is a
We
real
were able to
SpaceX
do a
launch
landing
happening
burn on
right
Flight
now.
4, which kind of caught all of us off guard. It was pretty incredible after seeing the flaps survive through. And we're
Okay,
gonna
all
try
right,
and do
all
another
good,
one
all
on
good.
this flight today. We tweaked it a little bit, so we're gonna try and splash down at a little bit of a gentler angle this time. instead
Closer
of
to
just
the
kind
speed of sound. How
hit the
fast is
water
that
and
thing?
fall
It
over.
was going
And the
26,000
goal with that
kilometers
is
an
try
hour.
and keep the ship intact, and then if we're able to then get some additional video of it, again, that's just more data.
Video. Video.
Everything we can see, everything we can get extra, like
Oh,
a couple extra
man.
seconds
That's
or minutes of data
insane.
coming
Yeah.
from the ship after
Starship has
splashdown.
passed through the peak heating phase of flight, approaching
Yeah!
maximum entry dynamic pressure.
It made it through peak heating.
All right, we're
Now it just has
through
to
peak
survive.
heating. Coming up is basically Max Q Part 2, where we're going to hit kind of that part
The
of the
fact
curve where
that humans are
we're
able
still
to
moving
make
really fast, and
inventions
the
like this is
atmosphere's
mind blowing.
just
That's what I'm
dense
saying.
enough
And I'm
that
gonna
we're feeling the
whoa
most pressure,
cam footage,
but
cam
hopefully we're
footage.
gonna start feeling a
Flap
little bit
fine,
less heat now.
flap fine. I'm assuming this is a top flap. It looks fine to me. Looks okay to
We
me.
got more views of each
Actually-
of the flaps on the ship.
Actually-
as it's making its way back down to Earth.
I don't like that. What is that? Is that just reflection? That better be reflection.
And we did pass
That's not
through
bleed through.
peak heating and still
That-
got
that-
really good
I hope
views
that's not
throughout that
bleed
whole
through.
period. Typically during the highest heat on the vehicle, we tend to build up a lot of plasma, and that's typically when we would lose, connection or views of the vehicle.
It's
but again,
going
with Starlink,
strong.
we were able to get some live views throughout that entire process
And here,
there.
that's its speed. If you're curious about how much it's slowing down.
And we're coming up. We'll start hearing a couple more milestones in about 4 minutes or so when we start getting down to like the transonic, the subsonic, when we're starting to move closer to and
Okay,
beneath the
thanks.
speed
No
of
problem.
sound. And
oh,
I mean,
wow,
we're getting
it's
live
orange.
views,
Yeah.
we're getting live data. We've got a couple additional tests on this one today. Where
What are we
left
owing?
off some
Why did
missing
I just hear
tiles
Checo?
again
Oh.
To
Oh,
test
shit.
some additional backup layers.
What is that?
We also have, I don't know if we can still quite see them in this view, but you
What
may
is
have
that?
noticed we had some kind of silvery looking tiles on Starship as well. And
What is
those
that?
were
We good? Is that normal? Is that
pretty
okay?
much standard tiles,
That's
but they
bleed?
were wrapped in aluminum.
Yeah, I would
And it was
hope.
a pretty
I think the iron
simplistic,
is starting to melt. No. Let
straightforward
the
one
stainless
where
steel.
aluminum starts to
Shit, that
melt
is
at
bleed. It's
roughly
bleeding
the same
again.
temperature where
Stop!
steel starts to lose its
Stop!
strength,
Stop
not necessarily
bleeding.
melt.
Do not. That's plasma
And so
bleed. That is
if we
plasma
see
bleed.
stuff
Shit,
melting,
don't do
we
it.
know-
Power through, Starship.
we
Keep
know what our steel's
going.
going to be exposed to, but
Keep going.
59 minutes since
Do
launch. Should be
not
coming up on,
stop.
on transonic and everything in just about 3 minutes.
Plasma bleed. Plasma bleed. We've seen this
On the
happen
views
before and it
here,
survived.
we have coverage
Are there
of
people
all
inside that?
4
No, this is
flaps.
uncrewed.
We can see
Plasma bleed.
So for those that perhaps didn't catch a glimpse of the vehicle before liftoff, there are 2 flaps at the forward end and 2 flaps at the aft end. The larger camera view that is there
thank
on
God.
the right-hand side of your
Yeah.
screen, that is a view of one of the aft end or the bottom end flaps. We can start to see some heat build
As
up
long
and
as
peeking
it.
through on one of the
We've
flaps
seen this
there in
happen.
the
That's going to
top
be insane.
left-hand
It's
corner of your
sparking.
screen.
It's not going to explode. Power through. All right, this is much better than last time. Last time it took chunks out
Once
of the
again,
flap.
Starship now
Last time
at
it was
T plus
bad.
1 hour
Last time it
and
did take
9
chunks.
seconds
Look at the
into its flight today, re-entering
hell was
the
that?
Earth's atmosphere. Currently about 45
Keep powering.
kilometers
Don't
above the
don't
surface
eat away
of
at the
Earth.
flap. We
Now
need that
flight
flap.
4,
Don't
we
eat
are
away. It
targeting
would be.
a soft splashdown in the Indian Ocean. About
Wait,
northwest.
Wait, this thing has
Australia,
plasma inside it?
and
No,
we
so
are
this
attempting to, as
this
we did on Flight
orange
4,
and purple and
make
stuff, that's
a,
plasma.
perform a flip
Pure
maneuver as
heat
well as
plasma.
Maximum entry dynamic pressure.
And
remains on good
essentially,
trajectory.
this heat shield is supposed to keep the
All right, so
plasma
that is
from burning
great
it.
news there.
But it looks like
Like Dan
plasma
said
is
earlier,
bleeding
this is
through
basically
and
max
burning
Q
through
part
stainless
2.
steel.
So this is the greatest amount of,
Oh wow!
of aerodynamic
Oh
loads that the
wow!
vehicle will
We've never
experience
had this
during its
orange
flight.
glow
It's coming
view.
back through the Earth's atmosphere.
Oh
Now,
my
it was,
God! I think it made
above
it.
the
I
Earth's
think it
atmosphere in
made it.
space
It's
where
good.
there was
I
no
think it's
friction. We
good.
can obviously see heat
It's
as
good.
evidence of that friction buildup. The atmosphere is actually helping to slow the vehicle down. If you're watching the telemetry in the bottom right
Oh
hand
hell
side,
yeah! Oh,
right-hand
it's
corner
good.
of your screen,
Oh,
you can
it's
see
good.
that
It made
speed
it.
decelerating rapidly.
Oh, it's good. We're chilling.
Now the 4 flaps on the ship help steer the vehicle, and one of
It's
the
stopped?
main
It
objectives
is not
for the
stopped.
ship
It
today
is still going.
is to demonstrate controlled re-entry.
How
During
come we
this
can't
phase
see
of
the
flight,
things
this
around it
re-entry
next to it?
phase.
Because it's like it's re-entering in nighttime.
Yeah,
we
have
will be able to
6
see it
engines
again
on
once
ship,
the
but
engines
we
relight.
only need 3 of them, the 3 sea-level engines. We will have that flip maneuver happen very
So
close
now
to
what we're
touching
really
down
paying
for
attention
splashdown.
to-
We'll do that flip maneuver.
What
ignite
we're really
those
paying
engines,
attention to is
slow the
this:
vehicle
the
down
speed and
immediately,
the altitude
then
and
hopefully
the
have a, what we call a
position.
soft splash. What we call a soft splashdown in the water. It's probably going to feel a little bit harder on the top of the surface of the water, but it'll look pretty gentle.
Yeah, and like we said earlier, we hope to
Alright.
have some more views, even of that phase of the flight. So
More
fingers
views?
crossed
What do you
that
mean?
we can that we can bring those to you.
What views are we talking about? You're
are,
trying to say you got buoys
hoping
out
to
there
splash down
with
softer than we
cameras?
did
That'd be
last time
cool.
on Flight 4. Right now, Starship continuing to make its descent back to
Starship
planet
is
Earth.
at Mach 2, remains on a good trajectory.
Oh, it's going. Oh,
All right,
it's
great
going.
news there. That
Oh,
tells
look,
us that the
look,
vehicle
there's the
is
flap. It's
traveling
moving. It's good.
Is traveling twice the speed of sound. So we will
Oh,
then,
it's
the next
good.
call out that
That's
we'll
a
hear
flap
is that
right there,
it is,
and it's looking all
you know,
right.
traveling about the speed of sound, and then we will hear a call out that it is, that will be the call out that it is transonic, and then we will hear another call out saying that it is subsonic, meaning going slower than the speed of sound.
And look at it. The flap's moving just fine. Easy.
There it is. So
it's that easy. Oh, it's slowed down a lot.
At this point in time, we say transonic because certain parts of the vehicle, like the flap that you see on your screen, might be experiencing airflow faster than the speed of sound.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
While other parts of the ship may be experiencing airflow.
Starship is in the subsonic belly flop.
Oh, it's belly
So
flopping.
now the entire vehicle is traveling slower than the speed of sound, so subsonic. The crowd here at Mission Control Hawthorne also getting excited, just like us. We're awaiting a water landing. We are going to reignite the 3 engines to perform that flip
give us
maneuver,
views,
and
give us
we're
views.
basically about
flap's
a minute and a
moving
half,
now.
Wow, away from the landing flip.
That was scary. That was a scary flap
The
move.
crowd's getting excited here as we get closer and closer to splashdown. Again, just about a minute away from the expected splashdown, so we should see a lot happening coming up here shortly.
Once those engines relight, we're going to see it.
Currently having a view of one of the flaps, and it is a little bit dark on your screen, but hopefully we'll get some good views of the ship as it makes that flip maneuver. And
what do you mean? They keep saying that. Are you saying you got cameras out there, or it's just on?
We saw that speed drop like a rock. So we're basically we're doing a belly flip right now, or a belly flop right now. That's what's.
I'm amazed how almost everything on Earth was humans. I mean, we built this.
Back, so we've bled off pretty much all of the speed we're going to. We're essentially at terminal velocity.
Starship is at 5 kilometers altitude, remains on target.
It's on target too. No way, dude. That's fucking incredible.
5 to go. Coming up soon. Landing burn.
All right, wait. Here we go. Oh my God, it's coming down hot. It's coming down fast. 2 kilometers. Coming down very fast.
2 kilometers away.
Starship is on target. Approaching landing burn startup.
I can write a whole paragraph listing.
So keep
it's
an
insane.
eye on
that's real.
the bottom right-hand side of your
All right,
screen
wait.
as well. That will be the indicator when the Raptor engines ignite, if we are unable to see that illumination ourselves.
All right, let's see it.
Landing burn startup.
Oh! Relight! Vertical.
What a cool view of the reflection of that landing
Okay.
burn.
Oh!
Just behind the ship.
Yo! That's in. Look at it. It did it. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude.
We have a ship in the water.
Hell yeah. Oh, buoy! Oh! Explosion! Yeah!
Incredible end to Starship's journey.
Oh, hell yeah.
From a buoy that we had out at the landing zone.
Wait, they should have shown more buoy footage. I want to see more buoy footage.
Ship landing just about on target as they were calling out.
It did it, dude. It did it again.
That was amazing. And
oh, hell yeah.
we were not intending to recover any of the ship's hardware, so that was the best ending that we could have hoped for.
Show the buoy. I want to see the buoy landing. The buoy probably got some banger views.
I don't think we're going to be able to get a ton of extra video of the heat shield, but we hit the target.
Yeah.
I mean, we hit the target because we had these buoys placed in a pretty specific spot, so wow. What a day.
Yes, explosion. Hell yeah.
That's what I get to say. What a day. I mean, everything started off today with that launch. We were able to lift off towards the end of our window, 7:25 a.m. Central Time.
Show the buoy footage.
Successful.
They need to drop that buoy footage.
We watched it come down.
Beg.
Right behind us. Watched it get caught. And that broke my brain for a while. I'm really happy we had coast for a bit, but that's first ever booster catch, major step on the way to rapid reusability. And ship just gave us one heck of a show, making it through a controlled re-entry this time. Flaps intact, made it down to the water.
Flaps partially intact, but
Starships were meant to fly, and it sure as hell flew today. So let's get ready for the next one. Over to you guys.
They were meant to fly, and they were also meant to be caught by Mechazilla.
Yeah.
It's been such an incredible day today. Congratulations to our teammates and to everyone who supported the Starship program. And thank you to all of our future customers for your support. And we'll also like to thank the people of Cameron County, Texas, as well as the Coast Guard, the Federal Aviation Administration, the government of Mexico,
We're thanking
and
the
Australian
FAA.
Space
Okay.
Agency.
Now be sure to follow SpaceX on X for more updates on today's test
I will
flight,
be following
and
for
of
tonight.
course for future Starship news. Today was amazing, but the SpaceX action isn't over yet.
It's not,
Soon Falcon
yeah.
Heavy will launch
Oh,
NASA's
Falcon
Europa
Heavy.
Clipper, and we're also going to be returning
Will not
Dragon
be there
back
for
to
that.
Earth with NASA's Crew 8 astronauts. So congratulations again to the SpaceX team. What an amazing launch and an even cooler catch. Thank you for watching, but we're going to leave you with an awesome recap of what has been the most epic day.
Wait, we're getting a recap video? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, that footage is insane. This footage is insane. This is insane footage. Oh, hell yeah. Look, I can't believe that just happened. 70 meters tall. Caught. They just caught a whole fucking skyscraper of a building, of a rocket that came from space. And it was just caught. Can you believe that? Look at this. Light work. Okay, what is it? What is walking across my screen? What is this? Well, next thing, maybe God of War DLC. Yeah, God of War DLC is coming next. Probably not today because I'm sick, but definitely. Michael Jackson Mecha Godzilla? Yes, that would be accurate. All right, that was it. Mecha Godzilla hitting the moonwalk? Yeah. I love. Oh, they don't show buoy. They don't show the buoy. They're scared. I can't believe they caught it. There was, if we go to, so look at this. All of this was met. All of it. Perfect. It was picture perfect. You guys need to see some of these views though. Look at this.
This is live booster hanging there.
It's fine.
In real life. Live right there. That is a real shot of it still.
Look. Oh, yo, wait, they're getting crazy
Look
footage.
at this.
Wait.
This is the entry or the landing burn, of Super Heavy. You can
This
see
is
stuff
real,
kinda
dude. This
flying
is
off right
insane.
away. Look at that shot, though. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Okay, that is all time. That is all time. Ryan Shalinsky, Mr. Cosmic Perspective.
Cosmic Perspective as usual with the banger
Unbelievable.
views. Wow.
Absolutely.
Look at it.
Outstanding. Look at that.
Wow.
I can't wait to see this. All of the shots that we have.
So this is like their slow-mo
Holy
shot.
cow. I mean, that thing just slams on the brakes.
Yeah.
I am shocked that that survived. And I'm even more
I'm
shocked
also
that it
shocked.
landed. Look at the
I'm so
angle of
happy I
attack.
woke up this early, man. This was
It's
awesome.
coming
That's
in at
right.
Such
Yeah.
a sharp angle of attack. And now you're starting to see some of that exhaust.
This is
It's
crazy.
interacting with something. What is that? Just interacting with the atmosphere? Look at the tail of that. That is.
It looks like they kind of like
absolutely wild.
It's hard to follow it.
I think they're at 13.
Oh, they're finding it. Oh, and they're slowing it down.
Oh, look at that. The
Wow.
landing burn, I think.
More landing burn.
Does Ryan catch? Yeah, he's catching back up to it.
Look at wait.
So
These views are
the telescope's at essentially 4,000.
While we wait on them to get closer to the tower, look at this. Look at the views he got. Look at this.
Are you kidding me?
This was real. A 70-meter tall booster coming down. This was a real footage that Everyday Astronaut got of it.
No way.
13 of those Raptor engines, and this view is incredible right now.
No way, Ryan.
Yes. See how fast this vehicle is.
Look at that. Wait. Look at this. Look at this. This is real footage. Can you even believe that? I cannot believe
Once you got the
that.
capture liftoff, obviously now can capture landing. So we have a ton of remote assets that are recording this part in slow-mo and some
Wow.
really cool perspectives. Like up at that Sapphire wide shot is also amazing. Did he regain focus there? It looks like it's pretty sharp.
I am in disbelief still. That was amazing. Wow. Oh, they do. Wait, they have a Flight 5 t-shirt. Call me crazy. I'm not that sold on that shirt. Some of their other shirts are way cooler. All I'm saying is this shirt right here. This one's baller. This shirt is dope. I love this one. Buy it? I am not buying it. These are way too expensive for me to buy. This one's also kind of cool. Not my favorite, but it's cool. This one's really cool as well. I do like this one. This one has cool color. Yeah, no, that was it. They did it. Look at that. Look at that. That is incredible. Now all the photographers are coming out with their... Oh my God. Please release the landing video, SpaceX. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Yeah, so this is a new era of spaceflight now. We have now entered the reusable, the like super hyper reusable era of spaceflight. This is kind of crazy. That's incredible. Oh, this is... Wait. Oh, look at that. This is from views from people on ground.
Oh my God.
They're several miles away, just for like reference on how big this is. Wow. Look at the shockwave. You guys see that shockwave through the cloud? That was so cool. That's so cool. Wow. That is so cool. God, these pictures are so goddamn cool. These are the coolest pictures ever. I can't believe they just did that. Okay. Oh, more views? Wait a second.
Wow. Well, let's see relights. Relights would be, you can see it's. Oh, yes. This will get real. It's going to go quite loud bang. We're going to be coming here soon. It's working. Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
No, okay.
Holy shit.
Come on, baby.
Holy shit.
Come on, baby.
God damn.
Fuck, look at that thing.
No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way.
It's that easy. Do you know Gojo back?
Wow.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's so
Well,
sick.
there it comes.
That's so sick. All right. IFT2 is straight up a launch failure, but it was so incredible that no one really cared. Yeah, this Starship launch was straight up just like, okay. You should play it. I don't know if I want to. Okay. Oh, dude, I fucking... Oh, fuck yeah. God, I love stupid memes like that. More views. Hey, duck your head, bud. I want to see. Lift the camera. All right. L. Hey, they got... Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. This is crazy that this is a real photo of a booster that has flown, and it's just chilling there. Okay, do not be fooled. This was several years ago. This is today. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. I'm like just like taking it in. There's like so much to take in. So that was a full 100%. Oh my God. Yo, John. Oh, John and Sprucker. Where were you? I didn't hear your voice. Oh, John. Oh, super heavy. That is crazy to see. That is crazy to see. Yeah. Look at that.
Come on. Come on.
I can't believe it. Yeah. I admit I did not expect this to work. Now that this happened. Wow. Perfect flight. Flight 6 has its license. Yeah, there's no way they don't approve Flight 6 faster now. I feel like this has to approve a Flight 6. Oh, perfect. It's that simple, guys. It is that simple. Well, okay, what monstrosities are they making in Kerbal Space Program? What? Oh, okay. It's progressively getting like lower quality. Oh. What is this? Okay. Wow. Blue Origin saying congrats. That's sick.
Ignition.
That landing burn.
Yep. Come on, booster heavy. Booster heavy. Super heavy. You can do it. Look at this. Look at the re-entry. That's 6.5 minutes. That is moving so fast. Look at how hard it is. Oh! Ignition.
That's crazy.
That's the 13th.
They did it on the first try.
How did they do that?
It's that easy. That was incredible. That was incredible. All right, well, there it is. Now we have... How are they going to improve for the next one? How will the next one build off of this launch is what I'm wondering now. Wow. Wow. What I thought was gonna happen. This is truly what I thought would happen. Can I call you Toilet Papertronic? No. No, we are not calling me Toilet Papertronic. Play it, please. Arthur, I'm not playing Gojo Backshots. Oh. Ooh, this guy probably got some banger views. Wait a second. We're double noping that.
Oh.
Really? Nothing? No. There it is.
Fucking way.
Please? I'll think about it.
Come on, go.
Whoa, don't do that.
Fucking way.
I was just trying
Whoa! Come on, go. Holy shit. Come on. Let's go. No
They're
shot.
excited.
Please,
No
please.
way.
Please. Oh!
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's sick. One day I'll be there. One day I'll see it in person. One day I'll get a real stream going. Bro's screaming like his life depended on it. Yeah. Yeah, he had money on this. he bet it all on this that it was a successful catch. All right. Bill Nelson said, congrats. Wow. Okay. Yeah, see this he brought up this bleed as well. Luckily it was okay. It seemingly had no effect. It seemingly completely okay. That's so sick. Schlatimus Prime seems to be insane. I love J Schlatt. J Schlatt's like so cool. Okay, new Thunderfoot reaction image. Okay. This guy is the biggest SpaceX. He like hates SpaceX. In fact, he says that like he says it would never happen. And he said that they wouldn't even be able to launch. To whoever this guy, I actually want to see what was his reaction. What did bro have to say? Nothing. Nothing on Twitter.
There we go. Yeah, his thumbnail said debris field guaranteed. He thought this was gonna explode. This guy hates SpaceX. This guy is a SpaceX hater. What's he saying?
We're not going to see is the thing that we saw on, what was it, the third flight? They bleed together a bit now, but what else that? Are they dumping something? Oh, the interstage.
Right.
Oh.
What's his thoughts?
Okay. Look terribly straight.
Yeah.
Right. So
coming down
yeah,
nominal.
it's falling at the moment at about the speed of sound, right? So it's just in free fall, and you only have to light the engines for the last few seconds to actually lose that energy. This is also incidentally why reusing the we're good on all of the relays. Bits flying off. Yeah, this looks fine. Lots of methane. All right, so they had to dump all the methane, because otherwise.
Good landing.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad. Okay.
And yeah, now is the tricky bit. Is you've got to get all of the fuel out of this,
which they've already done.
Yeah. So next question.
I really hate Thunderfoot, but
1,000 kilometers per hour. Wrong. Plane's flat. Oh, it's got a slightly raised down elevation.
Really? Okay. I mean, it's looking good, Thunderfoot.
This guy, and he's overcooked.
No, he's good.
And there's a lot of black smoke coming off there.
And perfect. Good landing. That's landed.
Huh. I don't know what the black smoke was.
Huh. His reaction is, huh.
Burn methane. That's the end of the feed. That's presumably when it blows up. Yeah, so okay.
Yep. All right.
Well,
Banger.
there you go.
Good landing. That was 100% success. I love the explosion. Banger.
Thundercope, yes.
Stupid man.
That looks almost like a night in the Indian Ocean.
Any motion.
Yep, and it's fine. It's just sitting there.
That is crazy. And do we have any others, or should I be working on wrapping up?
All right. Well, now we just wait. Wow, there's a lot of live videos coming in. All right, everyone. That's it for me. I'm relaxing now. I might even lay back down and go to sleep because it's still sleepy time. But yeah, that was fun. That went well, surprisingly well, better than expected. I'm gonna head out now. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back not today, but eventually with God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. So yeah, goodbye everyone. Toodles.